I'm fun. Yeah, it's Danny and this bitch. It's my platform, baby, come stream on Twitch. I like 'em crazy. Yeah, Danny fucking rich. Girls, don't be lazy. Put some energy in that clip. Go buy a hot tub, strip down. Shawty loves the fit. And Danny's 60, but still wants some off that drip. Don't worry about safety. Twitch con, young, wild and free. These baddies chase me, but don't bring security. Greedy, cause it's a 50-50 split. And I don't care that you get a 95 on kick. Don't be so needy. Yeah, it's a Gucci coming hit. If you're not happy, you can always leave it quick. Cause we got baddies. That's the most important bit. Come round and blow off. Yeah, right here it's live on Twitch. It's a soft core side. We got the girlies getting lit. Take all your clothes off. Get down and flash your tits. Type shit, my life a movie. TwitchCon was off the grid. I'ma watch some streams now. Chill out, cool off a bit. See you in the next one. Gucci marks generated the shit.
The company store, the paradigm of absolute control. And that's why we're just out here doing simple things, pointing out that we're meant to be in nature and be natural. And this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum. They're on giant death factories, keeping babies alive and selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green looking skin and they run around screaming, we love Satan, we wanna eat babies. I have them on video. Hillary's in the creepy weird sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy weird woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. What the hell? That woman number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. I'm told her and Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur. Literal vampire pot and the goblins are hobbling round coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go. We're such self-centered crap. We don't even notice hell itself rising up against us. Millions of pointed people of the very worst type, and I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so good, oh, they're so sweet.
I was watching.
I'm sweating like a country pig. I'm gunning beers and taking swigs of ice cold Jack. We're at the track, it's racing day, we're getting smacked. I never really understood this NASCAR shit. I thought, how could I be impressed when cars go left? But then I went, baby, it's the best. The ladies here are fine as spring. They'll hop to a ride on that thing. There's beer and whiskey everywhere. There's smoke and rubber in the air. I'm gunning beers, I'm shooting Jack. We're here all day, 500 laps. And when they start them engines up, man, my heart, it starts to pump. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. The beer and rubber, perfect mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. It's not loud, we're in the crowd. We're watching cars go round and round. We're in the South, the USA. We fly that flag each goddamn day. And when it's time to watch a race, we crack a beer right on our face. We watch them cars go fast and left. This NASCAR shit's the fucking best. Cause Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. I'm drunk as shit, I love this mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit. Oh, Lord, them cars go round and round on hot black asphalt racetrack ground. We're all obsessed, they're turning left. A dirty summer country mess. They're going fast, they might just crash. And if they do, these ladies flash their country tits. I must admit, I understand this NASCAR shit.
Hey, you. You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see titties. Has anybody noticed this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
What's up, boys? How you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the show on the Friday. We're having a good ass time. Very, very excited to hang out with the boys. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So make sure you guys like the stream. Because if you don't like the stream, it doesn't recommend the stream. You bitch ass motherfucker. Anyways, make sure you like the stream. A lot to talk about today. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it. So get on it, doggone it. We're going to talk about some weird ass drama that has popped up. Man, it's really strange. And I don't like to shit on people, man. But damn, man, it's weird to watch. We're going to watch it and we're going to talk a little bit about it. So you can see, I don't know, man. It's like psychosis. But other than that, we're going to talk about that. We have a few announcements to make, and we're going to have some fun. So make sure you get on it, diggity doggone it. Like the show. You have to spam the hell out that like button so we can hit 100. And let's have a good time. Oh, see, that now I remember why I always make new live stream rooms. Because all the super chats are here from the last stream, and there's I have to clear all of them. To clear them all. All right, boys, like the show, spam it. We are 40 away from 100. That might be a record, boys. You guys are fucking. You're failing me, and I'm kind of sick. I'm sick. I'm sick of y'all being itches. We're up against the 578th naked snake in a row. Don't forget, we're gonna have some fun with the naked snake. And once PDH's camera comes back on, I'll pull her into the stream. Because it's been off for like 10 minutes. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe leave and join. All right, boys. Thank you, guys. Get the hell on it. Diggity dog on it. Let's have some fun tonight. I do have a little small thing here. So my buddy Retro Wolf brought me some Coal Miners Reserve Misty Mountain Moonshine. It's a locally owned place up close to where he lives. He knows the guy personally. So I'm going to drink a little bit of this tonight for every $100 super chat. And we're going to have some fun. I've been feeling really sick to my stomach all day. So I'm like, maybe this will cure me. Maybe this will cure me. Cure my depression, my angst, my forlorn nature and melancholy. Get on it, doggone it. Appreciate you guys. And Sushi, back the hell up. And without further ado, let's bring PDH to the show.
Hello. Hi. How are you doing tonight?
Who? Me?
No, I already know how you're doing.
You said
tonight.
you.
You've been complaining about your stomach all day.
There's 100 people in here. I was like,
how are you all?
There you go. How are y'all doing? There you go. That works. That works. It's gonna be fun.
We've been playing with an Rubik's Cube and failing. Also,
yeah.
I called it an Rubik's Cube. It's just a Rubik's Cube.
That just sounds like some kind of Egyptian god. A shout out to the people on Rumble. We have almost as many people on Rumble watching tonight. So I appreciate you guys. We're going to have fun. What's up, Milt? How you doing, baby? What's up, Michaela?
Well, goddamn, Sushi.
JRG, Tristan's here. Sean's here. SkyTex is here. Billy Hatcher's here. Chad Emsler is here. Sushi Ninja. Well, that's funny because we have a Sushi as well. A cat. You probably can't see him, but he's
I need to put him a little bed right here.
There he goes. Look at him.
I got him a bed. I just haven't put it up here.
Hell yeah, brother. Got a little sush. When we hit 100 likes, boys, when we hit 100 likes on the show, I'm going to show everybody a cool announcement that you guys will totally enjoy, and we're going to have some fun. Also, we're going to pull up my boy Rich, Review Tech. There was this video on Twitter about him. And it's sad to see, man, like, and I'm not specifically saying Rich in general. More so seeing someone like kind of like fight and get disowned by your family because you have like an extremely deep like political captured psychosis that you can't escape from. And I totally get it. Like, look, I'm not trying to say that people aren't passionate. People are really passionate about certain things. I totally get it. You know, Rich is passionate about this, you know, this thing that's going on right now. But in the grand scheme of things, like, you're your own person, you have your own life, and you also have your own family. And I don't know, like being hysterical and throwing that all the way just to be labeled as like that crazy uncle that's batshit insane, even though he may not feel that way. You know what I'm saying? And he may not be that way. But it's all like born in this weird like political captured psychosis, and it's strange to watch people completely disown people over politics. because they're like your blood and your family. It's fucking strange to me, man. I mean, there's people in my family that are hyper liberal, and I see them during holidays, and I love them. I don't have any problem with that. And they're the same way. They're completely reciprocal, whatever, you know. But people that are like, I hate my family because they think about some kind of rhetoric different than me. Therefore, I don't know, man. It's strange to me. But at any rate, we're 25 likes away from the beautiful announcement. So make sure you guys like the stream so we can make the beautiful announcement live on air. Guccimus, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Keep in mind, we're taking shots for $100 super chats. Elvis Stooges, what's up, brother? Welcome back, man. So every $100 super chat, we're going to take a shot. So thank you guys for that. We're against 578th Naked Snake in a row. Oh, my God. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. And I just cut all the comments off. All right, boys. Here we go. Oh, look. Cecil went live 2 minutes after I went live. Isn't that wild? It's like he keeps a timer on me.
Yeah.
That bald motherfucker. Nah, I'm just kidding.
He's doing it for funsies.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. He's good people. He came on my show the other day. It was really nice of him. So yeah, it's all good. But before we do that, let's check out this video real quick to kind of get our whistles wet, and then we'll have a good time. Though 15 likes away from goal. 1-2 says I'm poor, but here's to starting a rainbow. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, bro. In DMs, you talk about all the supercars you have. What the hell you mean, bro? Anyways, thank you. 1-2 Squish says, let's go. 80 degrees here and 3 beers down, and I weighed in at 173. Congratulations, Squish. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. He said the jelly face. I don't even know what that is, Junebug. Thank you. That's true. Thank you. I appreciate you, Squish. Thank you, buddy. Hey, we're getting started today. We're already rolling. We're rocking in and rolling, rocking in and reeling. Bye-ba-ran, bye-ba-ran. All right. So first video of the night. This is completely unrelated, but I'm waiting to get those 15 likes so I can show you guys something real cool, and then we're gonna party. So here we go. Check this out. So this cop and this police officer agreed to have a fight, I guess, to settle some differences. Let's Uh-oh.
Hey, come on, bro. Gotta do it. Gotta get it. Bad motherfucker.
They got the gloves on and everything, man.
Hey, don't feel no type of way. It's okay. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Oh my God.
You got to get in the pocket like Mike Tyson, man.
Don't play with him, yo. He put him on. You get that? You get that?
Come on, man. It's a friendly little battle.
I love it.
It was nice. He's like, you know what? If you stand toe to toe with me, I won't give you a speeding ticket. He's like, all right, shit, I got this.
That'd be fun.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if I do that. He kicked my ass.
Kind of propositions.
Yeah. What's up, Sandy Gaming? How you doing? Lester Logic, what's up, brother? How you doing? Old dog's good. Hey, old Unk, he's wild as hell. I never engage with the boxers. Dudes would just wreck anybody. Oh, my cousin one time convinced me to put some gloves on and like box him like in the street. And he was 2 years older than me. And that at the time was a real big deal because it was, you know, a 2 years from 12 to 14 or 13 to 15. Right. And also he had done boxing training and he almost killed my ass. Almost killed my guy. Are you what you're going to do the whole stream? Is
I do not understand how Rubik's Cubes work.
Why don't you do that later? Play with your Rubik's Cube later instead of ignoring everybody like Tiny used to do. Ignored all these bitches. All right, 10 likes away. You guys got to spam the like button, boys. I know you guys are boomers like me and you're old and you don't like to hit things. You don't like to click the like button. I totally get it, brother. I totally get it. If only you guys were all Zoomers, but it's fine. So make sure you hit the like button. You are close as hell to that camera. It's weird how it's not out of focus when you're that close, though.
No, they can see my wrinkles.
Oh, no.
I just wanted to put myself in the center more.
Okay. Train boxes are so fast. Yeah, dude, it's wild as hell. They go absolutely insane. It's spooky. It's very, very spooky. And yeah, I'm not a fighter, man. I think a lot of people just say they're a fighter, or they just assume they're a fighter without having any training, and it's always very, very strange to see, right? I'm very, very confident I would get my ass destroyed in a ring, like completely destroyed. So I would never try it. You know what I'm saying? Not going to do it. You know? No, thank you.
Yeah, it's just like it's a weird gamble to do. Like, because what do you gain from it? And also, like, just one wrong hit and you're dead. I don't know. I just don't. It's just such a weird thing. I guess it's like for fame and glory, like anything else, or you know.
I mean, are you dead or are you just getting your cheeks clapped? Right?
You could just die. Like if you get hit the wrong way, you can just die.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's very unlikely, especially if you're a guy.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, if you're a little tiny girl, yeah, for sure, you could totally get nuked.
Yeah.
You know, because tiny women and tiny heads, tiny brains, you know, all the things.
It would be fun to learn martial arts, though. We should go join a martial arts gym.
No, I don't want to do that at all. I'm not even remotely interested in that, actually. Sorry. All right. Let's show you guys something really cool here before I continue. If I can just pop her up here. My computer's just dead. Did this account get banned? The account I always pull up is just gone. What is happening? Is it gone? Okay.
What did you post? You posted something bad, didn't you?
No, I just
were you retweeting President Trump?
No,
you know
no,
not to do that.
I didn't get banned. I mean, like I think this account that I follow gets banned.
Oh, okay.
M Demo, my brother says, well, heck, I'm still at work, so no wetting the whistle. Here's an Orange Boy. Have it run on me. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Mr. M Demo starts the Orange Boy crew off tonight. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you, M Demo. You're goated. Now we're a yellow, pink, and red from Rainbow Night. Hell yeah, M Demo. So we hit 102 likes. Spam the damn like button, boys. A Vinegar Forzel for sale. For seeing Snack, not step on your damn inspiration. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. For seeing Snap. Thank you.
Step on Snack.
Yeah, dude. All right, boys. Here we go. So I want to show you guys something real cool that we got going on. So if you guys know, I have been, for the last couple of years, I've been racing, you know, kind of dabbling in NASCAR and doing some stuff, and it being an absolute shit show and being fun. You know, it's just a crazy ass thing that I found myself like having an opportunity to do, and I just kept doing it because hell, you know, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Well, keep doing it, whatever. You know, obviously everybody online hates me. Like everybody in the social media realm completely detests me, which is fine too. That's totally fine. I don't mind. Yeah, it looks like we put our fillers out there, my boy 1-2 cents, and we got us a Talladega sponsor for April of this year, and it's going to be absolutely wild as hell. And our sponsor is my boy Keemstar and the Law Cow Podcast, along with Happy Punch. And some other people are going to be coming on board. We're almost fully funded already. We're like one sponsor away from fully funded, thank God. So we're going to be driving a goofy ass Law Cow car with the cow on it. It looks great. I'm loving it. So we're going to be doing that, and it's going to be awesome. I'm so damn excited to finally, you know, kind of get back on the seat and have a good time, because you know it's been kind of a battlefield, because originally I was my plan was already to be funded, and it didn't work out, so I was like, oh, okay, cool, so I'm just gonna like not do it this year, and I was totally fine with that, and I didn't really push for it, and then this kind of just, you know, 1-2 cents sent the message and made it happen, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude, I'll race a Talladega. Fuck yeah, of course I will. I ain't gonna say no to that. You know, I'll be fine. So we're gonna be doing that. It's April 25th at Talladega Super Speedway in Alabama. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very, very excited for that. So don't miss it, and let's have a good time. And if you can come to it. If not, watch it on TV. I'm guarantee you it'll break last year's record for viewership, just like the last year before this broke the record for viewership. So make sure you check it out. It's going to be insane. And this car is going to pop like a damn sore thumb on TV, because it's like neon purple, neon red, black, and everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm very, very excited for this. So let's get the hell on it, doggone it. So make sure you like the stream and support. If you want to jump on as a sponsor, send me a DM so you can appear on the Law Cow car at Talladega, and we'll make it happen. So we just need a little bit more, and we'll be right there. We're really close, and we got 3 months or 2 months, so we're really close. So been really cool. Slang and Enter says no Timcast. Not as of right now. That doesn't mean doesn't mean it's not going to happen. He was doing a lot of other stuff at the same time. So we're still talking about what our plan is. M Demo the Gold Boy. It's going to be one of those M Demo nights, isn't it?
M Demo.
Thank you, M Demo. It's the second round on me also. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. If only they were red boys so I could take shots. I already changed the damn thing. Thank you, M Demo.
He's getting us a head start on the Rainbow Night, though.
That is true. He is getting us close to the Rainbow Night by him damn self. Party at Cody's after the race? Yes. Yes, the car is 99% going to be a Chevy for sure. So don't forget. Screen says Cecil's streaming over. Well, of course he is. Cecil specifically streams over me. It's his rule. It's just what he does, man. The vid's funny, yeah. So like the video, like the entire point behind the sponsorship and the car and everything around it is, if anybody's watched the Lockout podcast, it's like kind of like hysterical, wild, crazy, like fun, satirical, comedy based. You know what I'm saying? It's like the real world or Fish Tank kind of in a way. That's kind of how I've always seen it. And I've been on the Lockout podcast before. And they're really good people. I know, like, on the surface or on the show, sometimes they're wild, but I mean, they're cool ass people to in real life. Keem's always been a bro to me. So at any rate, that's why it's like basically a silly AI like slop video of the car just exploding. It's funny, whatever. They kind of fits the branding. And of course, people online don't get it. They're just like, oh, I hate you. And I'm like, I get it. It's fun. You don't have to love me, baby. So it's all good. So let's get on it, doggone it, and let's have a good time, boys.
While Loki is screeching in the background.
No, I have no idea.
He wants the window open.
I have no idea who that is. God, this is just this stream's a shit show, bro. God, you're on a fucking Rubik's Cube. You're on your phone the whole time. Loki's screaming. No one's paying attention. Billy's fucking gay. Like, everything's terrible. You realize this, right?
Loki spilled his water.
He spilled his water.
There.
Cecil streaming over me.
Get in your bed.
God. All right, okay. Yo, look at him. Look how gay he is. All right. Anyways, big shout out to Eric Kais for $100 super chat. Billy's like, I'm not good. Thank you so much, Mr. Irakias. He says, cheers for the race. Oh my gosh, it looks like I can take a damn shot. Thank God, brother. I was
finally.
I was worried. I was like, I gotta get the first one out of the way fast, brother.
I need ice in my mixer.
Oh, you didn't think about any of this, did you?
I didn't.
You're playing Rubik's Cube. Not paying attention.
I was.
Fucking yawning.
I know.
Billy's gay. Fucking Loki.
Yeah.
Tired of it.
And Mike,
you can go get ice. It's fine. Go ahead.
I wish Big Mike was here.
Oh my God.
So
That's no one has ever said that before. That's the first time those words have ever been uttered. I wish Big Mike was here. Anyway, big shout out to Irakias. I love you. I appreciate you. He says, cheers for your race. Shout out, my brother. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. We're gonna go hard. We're gonna have a great ass time doing so. So if you guys can get to the race, let's have a lot of fun and let's give it some beans, brother. Let's go out there and get us a good finish and have some fun. Survive, please. Thank you so much, Irakias. The first red boy of the night. We're only a pink boy away from a rainbow night already. And keep in mind, this stream's more like a goofy celebration, so don't. I know the viewership will be terrible because I'm not going to be like going crazy with content, but I am going to watch some stuff and we're going to react to some cringe ass stuff. But I mainly wanted to celebrate with my core ass people that are always here every stream and they don't even get notifications and they're still here. Oh, by the way, this is what I'm drinking right now. This is called Misty Mountain Moonshine Coal Miners Reserve Blackberry 80 proof. Ooh, we drank it the other night and it has almost no bite, bro. It's dangerous, but worth the risk. I like the way you move your hips, honey. All right, here we go. All right, let me pour this fast so viewership will stop dropping like a rock. And there we go. Yes. We're going to give a really full one first. The first one's going to be full. And then we'll start dragging off. So thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. We love you, boys. We appreciate you guys. So big shout out to Eric Caius. Big shout out to Keemstar and Lockout Podcast, Boogie, Kid Behind the Camera, all the boys. I really appreciate everything they're doing for me and giving me another shot at my hometown race at the Dream at Talladega. It's going to be a lot of fun. So big shout out to those guys. They're awesome as hell. We had a great conversation. They're just really good people. So let's get the hell on it, doggone it. This car looks great. There will be some diecast available, but it's probably going to be, they're probably going to be really hard to get, man. Because, you know, Lockout Podcast gets 3,000 viewers like I used to. But everybody's dead now. It's all dead. You know, you guys don't like the stream, so we don't get recommendations. Sorry. It's all your fault. All right. Anyways, mainly Billy's fault. It's April 25th. Smooth Jaw. Mainly Billy's fault. If Billy would just buy the PC that they custom made for him.
Oh yeah, like the like president of the company, like literally like put together Billy special, and he just was like, oh, I don't know.
Come on, Billy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Watch Billy buy it and not use my code.
Oh my god!
I would break a window.
That sounds like Billy.
It sounds like what Billy would do. So I don't even want the money off. I just want to see Cody cry. Yeah. Anyways, big shout out. Thank you so much, Eric Caius. We love you. And Hack Dog with a pink boy. It's a rainbow night already. Thank you so much. Said, let's complete the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Rainbow. Oh yeah, I can make a drink now. It's exciting.
Hell yeah.
I haven't had gin drinks since the last time I drank them on stream.
What is a Setch says PDH has a BBB. What does that mean? A triple B? What does that mean?
I don't know what a BBB means. Big
beautiful butt. I guess that would make sense.
Booty. Yeah.
Maybe. Yes.
Maybe.
Thank you, Hack Dog. I love you, buddy. Thank you. That puts us almost halfway to Naked Snake and one delicious hit.
A shot here.
What are you drinking?
Gin.
You're not even gonna drink the good stuff?
I'm making a mixed drink.
Whatever, dude. Whatever, you're a pleb. No one cares.
You're a pleb. I love gin.
All right.
It's so good.
Thank you, Hack Dog. Derek Kudo with a gift of membership. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you. And Art the Clown with 5. Oh my gosh, finally. I thought I had to be a billionaire lawyer to get super chats from Art. I'm so happy that Art's here. He knows all of them. We talking DMs 24/7 like we're married or something. Until he drinks whiskey.
That was more than a shot.
Then I don't. Turn my phone off. We on whiskey. Art, when he's drinking whiskey, he'll send me a random DM. He'll be like, you ever wonder what it's like to get your eyes gouged out? And I'm like, no, Art. And he's like, you want to find out? Because that's what I want to do right now is gouge your eyes out, Cody. And I'm like, all right, I'm left on red. It's a joke. It's a joke. Damn, Art, what the fuck? House of Ragnar.
So good. No, it's strong, but it's really good.
Got to get up early, so early. Skull. Thank you, House of Ragnar. And thank you for coming back and hanging out all the time. You're always here, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, boys, let's continue. We're gonna talk about some stuff tonight and some things. So thank you. We're almost halfway to Naked Snake already. Can we hit Bikini with the lowest record lowest viewership I've ever had? Let's do it. Let's hit Bikini on that. Just show YouTube they can eat my ass cheeks anyway. Fuck them. We don't send recommendations out. We know you have your viewership is up 400%. It's fine. Let's go kill yourself with that. Bastards. All of them. A lot of them bastards. All right. Anyways.
In case you're wondering, this is such a great combination. I mean, it's just gin and tonic, but specifically this gin and this tonic.
All right. So at any rate, let's pull up this first video. So if you guys know who Review Tech is, Rich, I still consider us friends. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but it's fun, But every so often I see a clip from him pop up that's just really strange, and I want to talk about it, So we'll see what happens. What's up, Cooper? I don't know. I think so, but I don't know I just got paid, Cooper. I don't know how it worked, So we all had a great conversation about it. There, big shout out to Hack Dog and Eric Caius, first shot of the night.
Hey, I won't drink mine like a shot, but I will drink it fast.
That's so much better than drinking like Booker's or something.
Yeah, that blackberry whiskey, is it moonshine or whiskey?
It's moonshine, yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. Art the Clown, he says the Gin Daddy made a bunch of money at casinos. He doesn't care anymore. Thank you. I appreciate you. Good. Careless. Yes. All right. Thank you. I appreciate your Art. Art's coming in strong today, giving you boys a little bit of love. All right. So let's talk about Rich a little. And I'm not gonna roast Rich to death or anything, because I understand that like there's probably deeper rooted stuff here, and getting disowned by your family sucks regardless of the reason why. But every party involved is always a little bit too proud to admit, like, why are we doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was me and my family was like, I don't know, my family would never do this, so it's a really hard perspective to take. But like them being like, if I was like really outspoken or something about ICE or something, they're like, we don't want you here if you support ICE. I'd be like, that's weird. So, but can I still come and just not like talk about it? You know, well, no, we want you to say you don't support ICE, and I'll be like, I don't.
Really
that's
convincing
weird.
me here.
But my family, it's a really hard perspective to have, because my family would never do this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that at all.
So,
like in my family, if you disagree, you're just gonna have a heated debate, and you can choose to talk about it or not talk about it. But like, you know, talk about it, and no one's gonna freak out. They're just gonna be very passionate.
yeah, 100%. So, check this out. So this says right here, it says ReviewtechUSA decided in 2026 to develop 2020 levels of Trump derangement syndrome. He can't explain why he's so mad all the time. It's just pure emotion and seething. Bro, you had to refinance your house. You got other shit to worry about. I mean, and there's some validity to that, because it is very interesting, right? Because it's like, it is, you know, and like, look, I like Rich's streams. You know, I'm not like a big fan of watching anybody really talk overtly about politics, especially if it's emotionally charged. But like, I'll watch some of his streams, especially when he's talking about Phil or something else. I'm like, yeah, I'll watch one of the streams. I don't mind at all. I don't talk in the chat because I'm not trying to fucking make him have a mental breakdown. But you know, I like Rich, even though he definitely doesn't care for me, and that's fine. But every time he gets on politics, it's like this really weird, like mental, like almost breakdown where he's like emotionally like tripping balls the whole stream. And I'm like, bro, like just calm down a little. Just step back a little bit, man, buddy.
Yeah. And it's really awkward, because all the politics nowadays are meant to get people emotionally charged. So like, on the one hand, you're like, you can kind of reason with why they might be like a little bit emotional over it. But at the same time, it's like at a certain point, you got to realize like you're letting it get your goat. Just, I don't know.
Yeah. And that's a great point, is a lot of this political stuff is specifically engineered to, maybe not like at a conspiracy level where it's like engineered to like act like it's actually engineered that way. It's engineered to get clicks, get views, get retweets, get reposts, get posted everywhere. And it's supposed to evoke an emotional reaction. And there's some people that are so susceptible to this that they have mental breakdowns because of it.
Yeah. Well, and imagine like, you know, I don't think humans have really learned to live with this constant assault through like social media, and, you know, even with just people you talk to on the daily basis, like this constant assault of like emotional charges, right?
Yeah.
And so it's really no wonder that people are literally having mental breakdowns, and I don't know.
Yeah, anyways, it's wild, but at any rate, we're gonna watch this video, and you know, like Rich will say things like, he'll be like, hey, you know, my uncle likes Trump, or my uncle's friend or my uncle's wife likes Trump, and you know, if that's how she feels, and that's fine, like that, and you're like, okay, yeah, okay, what you, and then he'll be like, so fuck them and fuck them. I fucking hope they're watching this, but fuck all these people. I'm like, gee, whoa, hold on, calm down. It's like, why are you reacting this way so emotionally, like shaking and fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Has he asked them why they like Trump and tried to listen unbiased and rationally to their reasoning?
Well,
if they're just like crazy, like people that are just like, I just love Trump, and they can't actually tell you why, like I would be a little bit frustrated by that. But
well, the thing with it is it's, you know, Rich is kind of one of those people where he didn't do this when I had a conversation with him years ago, but he seemed to like really reasonable back then, because he came on a show and we had a great discussion. But like now, like he kind of is like the kind of guy that as soon as you say anything, I mean, at all, that isn't his viewpoint, he'll immediately like laugh and like scoff.
Gets
He's
sarcastic.
like,
Yeah.
oh, wow. Oh, like, kind of does the like female thing where they just start freaking the hell out.
And sometimes you would blame that on, like maybe that change in persona is relative to like what's going on in his life. But I feel like, he's gone through some hard stuff before from what we've heard through the grapevine. So it's not like he has like an immense weight of new pressures or like, a situation he's not used to going on right now.
Yeah. So, there's a lot of things there, and, he's dealt with all of it. So, that doesn't help. Right. So, but anyway, let's start this video, and let's see what him's going through right now. Cause it seems like he's kind of in a hotel. I don't really know. Well, I don't know about this chair. Maybe he's just in a bedroom. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over being very concerned about her being a lesbian, period. What can you refute from what I said before, period? I have articles and evidence to back up what I'm saying. You're in a cult, period. I don't care. You're my mom's friend. You're a lunatic.
Who texts their mom's friend, like trying to debate them?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's very strange.
First of all, unless she texted him first.
I could guarantee you that no one's texting Rich trying to debate him like something in his family, unless he's like poking the bear and like saying shit like
they saw his streams. Maybe.
Sometimes like when Sean's like really drunk, when he's like 10 Keystones in, he'll just randomly like out of nowhere be like, Trump's fucking stupid piece of retarded shit. And I'm like, okay, oh damn, all right, well let's get this dub on Bean Sean, and we'll come back to this. So like it's just one. It's like a weird thing that just people just pop like like they just. Sean does it, and he's a reasonable dude. So if Sean's doing it, like fucking people that are susceptible are fucked up, brother.
To be fair, like Trump is like a troll ass of a person.
Yeah,
like
sure. He's
literally a trolly ass person. Like everything about what he says and what he does is like a troll to some degree, So I don't. It's just. But we've all, we've lived, I think most of us, a lot of the people that you see experiencing this syndrome, I guess, they've lived through the internet age where you do get trolled and you do learn your lesson and you're like, all right, this person is literally just trying to get a rise out of me. Yeah. So it's like, how does that not translate? I guess it just doesn't translate to like presidency. I think people just have like no sense of humor nowadays either. So that really doesn't help. Like I saw one of the Epstein files emails like was talking about there's millions of babies, but really not that much good vegetable cream cheese. And then like, that was Jeffrey's reply to somebody. And then, they replied back and said, I don't know how cream cheese really compares to baby though. And like, they're taking it literally like thinking that they ate babies, but like, I don't know, maybe they did.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I've made a lot of like eating baby jokes in my lifetime too. Like,
sure.
Or like kittens, like just, you go for whatever is the most taboo and ridiculous. And that's what you make a joke out of. And so it's like, I saw someone posting that email on Facebook and they were like, this is what they want us to turn away from. No way. And I'm like, you chose that email out of all of the things that you could have chosen because like, you think literally this means that they were eating babies because that's not evidence to me. That sounds like a joke to me.
Yeah. Kyle Kluken, you are one of many. I have several people in my channel that used to be mods for Rich or worked with Rich. And they're like, I can't do this. And they're all liberal. They're like, he went way too crazy. Like, so that's when you've kind of like went a little overboard. Now, as far as what you're talking about, yeah, that totally happens. You'll see absolute shit post. Like unironic shit post from like JD Vance or Trump or somebody within that kind of, circle. And people will take it like hyper literal.
Yeah.
He could be like, Tim Walz is retard, biggest retard I've ever seen. We're going to do something about him for sure, really quickly and laugh. And they'd be like, Trump said he's going to kill Tim Walz. He said it. I saw him say he's really going to kill him. He's going to kill him. Oh my God, he's going to kill like that. And I don't think they mean it. I think they're reacting that way because they're trying to get people like jazzed up with them so they can like cause division and cause strife and have something to talk about.
But I also think that at a certain point, people start believing their own hype, right? Like, so you can only be that hype person that jumps on a bandwagon and like tries to push the momentum forward by like fakely inflating things for so long before you start believing the inflation of your own speech, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how your brain works. You speak something, you start to believe it.
Yeah, I suppose, man. It gets a little too negative for me, so I don't like really going over it too much because it's like to say you just circular argue with everybody you disagree with 24/7, and it's just terrible.
The drink is empty.
Keep in mind, every $100 super chat, we take a shot, and she drinks gin, I guess. She makes a gin drink and smashes it. And the first one of the night was Irakias. So I appreciate you guys. I do know that either there's a bug or something in the system today, and no notifications went out for anybody. So the viewership's dead. Because last couple of streams we've had like 500 or 600 people. So it's one of those nights. So make sure you like the stream to try to increase the reach. And every $100 super chat gets us another shot of the alky. We don't need a fuck ton of people to hit the goal, brother. We do it anyway.
We just need 5.
Our people are 10 times as supportive as other channels. It's wild. All right, here we go. So let's see what he says. So like you can see like Rich is like laughing and smiling because he's like, dude, I just fucking got this random lady. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I just got this random lady.
I have facts and statistics that back my points. Like,
yeah. I don't fuck with him too hard, okay? Come on.
Listen, I'm a gin drink and I'm gonna make fun of anyone. It doesn't matter who they are or what they're doing.
Don't hurt him too much.
It's not personal.
He's already dead, Jim. He's already dead.
I wish I could just play that chuckle on repeat though. It'd be fun.
It's like you're kicking a dead body.
Just make a whole YouTube video of just that chuckle moment from Rich, like on repeat. It was kind of nice.
I think Rich has a nice like laughing face structure. He kind of looks his laugh makes me almost laugh because he just looks funny.
Yeah, he's one of those people where like his facial expressions makes you want to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like if he's happy, you feel happy.
Yeah. I like it. Renee Galarza, this is not the right. Never mind. I was like, damn, I got so many people on Rumble. That was not the right Rumble stream. All right. Anyways, thank you.
Big Mike, we were making fun of you. I said I wish that Big Mike was here because I had to go downstairs and get my own drink mixer.
Oh, wow, Big Mike's back. Yay. All right. Anyways, so here we go.
Hope is bringing us all together. I don't give a fuck. Oh my God, Richie said that on his stream. Yeah, in 2026, I don't fucking care. I'll tell you what she wrote. So she wrote, take your anti-Trump bullshit somewhere else. They were agitators, stupid asses who had nothing else to do all day. So protesting is that, well, you can't protest, get killed if you're protesting. They want authoritarianism.
And this goes back to, I've had this conversation with people before. This goes back to intention. And I know Rich isn't like dumb, right? This is just a grasping at a like W, right?
Right.
Rich is well aware in his mind, I'm sure he is, that there's peaceful protesting and then there's like spitting on ice or police. Let's just say police. Like, we don't have to talk about ice. I don't really care about that specifically.
Right.
But let's say police in general, and you're spitting on them and you're pushing them or running from them or resisting or kicking their cars, kicking their vehicles, breaking their windows, throwing stuff at their windows, anything of that nature, you're no longer protesting. Rich knows this, but he's intentionally, he's just comparing one-to-one. It's kind of like how when people just say Kyle Rittenhouse when they're talking about that Alex Pretty guy.
Right.
They're just like, oh, but Kyle Rittenhouse. And I'm like, that's not even remotely the same thing. Why are you saying that? They're like, oh, it's the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. This, and I win. I win the argument.
There was a gun involved.
Yeah. A guy had a gun. Therefore, it's the same exact.
Yeah.
False, you know,
a guy had a gun and he was justified. A guy had a gun and he wasn't justified.
Yeah. And
same scenario.
Exactly. And it's completely different things.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure Rich knows this, but it's a tactic to like make it seem like way more like dramatic.
Right.
He didn't do anything. He was just sitting there and he said, praise be to Jesus, save the children. And then they just shot him. It was crazy. No one's ever seen anything like it. Right. And also I completely agree that he shouldn't have died. That was it was a very stupid situation.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Right.
Everybody agrees that both those situations were just absolutely like, it was like an awkward yellow light situation. Like,
yeah. It was a shitty situation. Like, I don't disagree at all. And now there are some people on the right that's like, he's like it was 100% at fault. I don't think so. I think everybody's kind of at fault.
Yeah.
Everybody fucked around a little bit and
Yeah.
found out. So anyways, but yeah, there's a lot of nuance here, especially when you're talking about like something that took place in like the matter of 2 seconds. There's so much nuance here. If you're going to talk about this subject matter directly, and a lot of people, as a tactic to either side with one or the other, right?
Right.
They'll completely disregard everything that happens on the other side to either prevent or provoke, right?
Right.
So there's like people on the like conservative side will say, "Oh, well, he had a gun and he was aggressive and attacking ICE." He wasn't, right?
Right.
Now, a week prior, he was. He also got injured. He kicked off a tail light. There's stuff here. He spit on an ICE agent. So these things happened, right? And then the next day, or a week later, very unfortunate. And like I said, you can't. The only thing I would even recommend in this whole situation, it's hard. It's a hard situation.
Yeah.
Is if you intend and think you may get physical, there's a chance at all you're going to get physical with law enforcement. At all, there's a chance. Just don't have a gun.
Right. Exactly.
You're not a freedom fighter, bro. This is if you're going to protest. Protesting is good. It's First Amendment. There was people protesting on the bridge when I was going to the gym, which was kind of weird. But there was like,
yeah, it was weird.
There's people protesting, and that's great. They have the right to do that. They should totally do that. But when you start getting a little physical, things start to change a little.
Yes.
There is we're not doing the mostly peaceful thing this time.
Right.
Right.
If those weren't ICE agents and you were getting physical with them, that would be assault. Because you
Yeah.
like if you were say you were protesting and someone came up to you and tried to talk to you and you were shoving them, that's assault. Like, right. So
Yeah.
like, why is it, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to draw those parallels, even though it seems obvious, because people don't they're not putting 2 and 2 together, right? Like they're just
Yeah.
like, but it's an ICE agent, I'm allowed, or it's an ICE agent, it's not that bad.
Sean says there was 7 people killed by ICE last year. So it's scary territory. There's 50 to 60 people killed by ICE every single year, and there has since its inception, right? But fuck Trump, right? It doesn't make any sense. It's a little silly, right? At any rate, Max says, I used to be ultra political when I drank. I didn't have TDS, but I caused a lot of it. Damn, Max. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, dude. Keep in mind, every $100 super chat, we take a shot. We're already halfway to Negative Snake, too, boys.
Halfway there.
That was quick. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Anyway, let's continue. I'm trying to play nuance to both sides, trying to get in the sauce of what's actually happening. What's up, Tim F?
Fuck you. I hope this person sees this. Fuck you.
And this is why you're not going to get invited to family holidays, because it's like, hey, let's celebrate Thanksgiving or let's celebrate Christmas. Let's see our family. And it's like, but we can't invite Rich because he's gonna
tell everybody to go fuck themselves.
He's gonna go absolutely batshit insane at the table and start throwing shit and have a meltdown and then go home and then be like, I don't know why no one likes me. It's like,
right.
It's because you gotta focus on something. And look, I totally understand the susceptible nature of all these things. They're all completely drenched in 100% negativity 100% of the time.
Right.
So I mean, I even dude, when I told Sean the other night we were playing beans, I'm like, dude, I just don't want to talk about politics, bro.
Right.
It's like they're so negative 100% of the time, and I get it that they're important, and I get all this, and I get that you're part of the problem if you don't fucking choose. I totally understand all that bullshit. But look, I got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, and I need to think about that. And I need to stop worrying about shit that I can't control and make it ruin my fucking day.
And stuff that doesn't affect you on your daily basis.
And that's something that's happening with Rich is he lets it completely consume his entire life.
Right.
Because Rich performs really well when he's doing a stream with like about another subject matter. I kind of like watching it.
Right.
But when it gets to politics, it starts getting like yelly and screamy and condescending and I know everything, you know nothing, everything you say is stupid, everything I say is
he
right.
turns into a person that you don't you don't want to hang out with.
100%.
Yeah. I get that.
But at any rate, you get it.
Even if they were talking about something that you agreed with, if they were talking about it in that kind of tone, it just makes you want to be like, oh, well, I definitely disagree now.
Yeah. So it's the way you do it, right? Exactly, the Ninja. It kind of becomes preaching, right? And that's kind of where it becomes an issue for me, right?
Fuck you.
Look at Phil.
Seriously. Fuck you.
Give me a fucking break. You're freaks. Fuck you all. I'm not pretending anymore with you or trying to be civil.
And which is weird because he hasn't been civil this whole time.
Right. Yeah.
I can't remember last time. Well, no, I take that back. Like when he was on my show and we talked politics a little bit, we like, and I'm not exaggerating, we had a great conversation.
How long ago was
this?
that?
Was years ago. But like we had a great conversation and he was civil, but that was a long time ago. Right. And you're going to see something here real quick that's very interesting. But at any rate,
you realize these federal agents are going after sex traffickers. The irony, holy shit, child predators, murderers, rapists who are illegal in this country. You only care that they're brown. I know you. I trust me. I know you. You would.
He's saying that this person specifically is racist, and ICE is only going after brown people. But keep in mind, recently, Rich pointed out this person that he doesn't like that happens to be brown.
Right.
And he called them a useful idiot, a dumb brown man because he was a conservative. So Rich also holds that weird view that if you are a conservative and you happen to not be white, then you're trash, you're worthless, you're a traitor, especially to your race, coming from a white man. You're a race traitor, you're a useful idiot, you're stupid and unintelligent, unlike me, which is intelligent and very smart, and you're dumb. And you're a useful idiot, and they're just taking you for everything that you're worth, and you should. And now think about that from like, and I know I'm getting a little like roasty on him, but keep in mind, think about that from an actual perspective, like an actual unbiased perspective.
Right.
Do you honestly think, like, this would be a good question, like if like somebody could ask Rich or anybody that has this viewpoint, do you honestly think that everybody on the planet that is not white should be one mind, one party, hive mind?
No.
Like, what is the justification there? Or like, how do you reconcile that in your brain? You think everybody, with the exception of only white people, should think exactly alike? Like, I'm confused. What is that? So are we to assume that white people are allowed to have individualistic thought, but brown people cannot have individualistic thought, or else it may offend Rich or somebody? I'm confused.
I feel like it's like the misguided thought process that like, because of their experiences, that they should all understand, and they're even more condemned when they don't agree, which is just not fair.
Yeah, it's very strange. And like I said, I put a video out about Rich. Like, he went off on this brown dude. Now, look, I'm not going to pretend to know the lore about this guy he was talking about, but there was this guy that's, you know, kind of in his community, or used to be, and he was feuding with, and he happens to be a person of color. And Rich was just, you're a stupid brown person. You are a race traitor. You are voting against all your interest. And it comes back, identically comes back to where you see videos of like white women calling people of color like racial slurs because they're like, well, you deserve it because you're stupid.
Like, you especially should agree with me because I have this insight into what your experiences have been like, because every brown person experiences the same thing, and I know this because the media told me that racism is prevalent, and you know, like all these kinds of things. And it's like, can you not just accept that this person had the experiences that they had and now believe the things that they believe, and they are entitled to that?
Sure. And
right
now, that doesn't sound unreasonable to me, but for some odd reason,
it's unreasonable to some.
For some odd reason, to people, and I don't want to say people like Rich, but he's kind of like what we're talking about, right? Are people that hold that viewpoint where if you're brown, you can't be conservative? Now, they would disagree. They'd be like, well, you can, but you're stupid. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe you you weren't susceptible to all the brainwashing, and you like don't agree that, you know.
So like, that's the thing, is like holding that viewpoint that you think, if you are a person of color and you are conservative, then you're not as smart as me, the white liberal. And also, take it a step further, I also don't think you know how to get an ID, you know where the DMV is, you have any money, or you know how to use a computer.
Right.
These are all like viewpoints held by people that tend to follow this kind of rhetoric where they think people of color should think like them if they're a liberal. Right. And if they don't, they get to be called a racial slur. We see that all the time.
Yeah, it's a free for all.
Yeah, when Clarence Thomas helped push back Roe v. Wade, you know, getting it repealed, there was white women with large follower accounts just calling the N-word on Twitter all day. And they're like, well, he deserves it. And I'm like, no, he doesn't. What the fuck? Because he doesn't like agree with you or something?
It's crazy.
Like, and that's the kind of the thing is, they unironically think that these people and this is not me saying this, they unironically think people of color are unintelligent, poor, not capable of taking care of themselves. Therefore, if they vote against what I believe, they're voting against their interest, and they're stupid because I'm trying to save you. I'm on your side, and you don't want to save yourself. And that's a very strange viewpoint that I don't know how people unironically hold.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, like
well, they just don't think about it from the other side of the coin, right? Like, to say that you're trying to when you're the person that's trying to help somebody, you never imagine that like that person doesn't need your help. Like, if you see someone for example, like if you see someone that appears to be homeless and you go and you give them like a meal from McDonald's and they're not actually homeless, they're just like hanging out, like that's pretty fucked up. That's like the equivalent.
Yeah, and like let me take it a step further, right? So when Rich is defending people of color, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, ICE and or people that support ICE only support them because they hate brown people, right? But then when a brown person disagrees, or Rich happens to not like them, or they happen to be conservative, he'll call them a stupid brown person that doesn't know any better and they're a useful idiot unlike me. So which is it? Like, are you defending brown people or do you hate them? Because it sounds like Rich might think they're lesser unironically. And when he gets angry and the emotion starts to build, he says it and he does it really.
Slip.
Yeah, it's a Freudian, exactly. It's a Freudian slip. Yeah, yeah.
You know, really though, it's what's frustrating to me is that I think plenty of people should realize that there's a lot of reasons actually for brown people to support ICE, because there's tons of people and I'm not saying that like brown people in general aren't like multi-generational Americans.
Yeah.
Of course, that's the case. I'm just saying that the people that did immigrate here legally and like did their due diligence, like, are they not pissed? Right? Are the people that, like, when student loans were going to be forgiven, there was a lot of people that were actually upset about it because they had paid off their student loans, right?
Yeah.
It's like the same premise, right? So like if you were able to put yourself in other people's shoes and see other points of view, have some perspective, you would understand that there's plenty of people of color that would actually like support ICE, right?
Yeah.
And why are Black people even part of the conversation here, like in general, right?
Yep.
Like or brown people in general too, right? Because like I said a few minutes ago, plenty of brown and Black people are clearly multi-generational Americans. Like they're not, you know, it's just wild to me.
Right. And I mean, if you look at, you can look at polls like all over the place, right? And roughly 40 to 50% of all Hispanics in the US support ICE, like 40 to 50%, which is almost half. So are you calling half of these people like dumb? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, and you think about it, a lot of those people came here to escape like bad scenarios and bad people, gang violence, you know, like plenty of people wanted to move here to get away from some of the problems that you experience in some other countries like Venezuela. And so of course those people don't want just tons of undocumented immigrants that were the problem. Like, I mean, not saying every undocumented immigrant here in America is a problem. I'm just saying they also would like the US to stay what it is now today and not become those other countries, because we're not checking who's coming in and we're just like letting anyone and everyone in and letting them stay without knowing if they're going to be a problem. Right.
Yeah, right. 1-2 says neither side wants illegals here. We want legal immigration. Most think we are going about it the wrong way, but we want them all out. Yeah, sure. And I don't necessarily like hyper support nor hyper oppose ICE going into cities. I'm a little more indifferent on that, but like,
what cities are they going into though? That's the thing. They're only going into cities that aren't cooperating.
Well, I mean, they're going into a lot of cities, but the only problems are happening in like Minnesota. Right. So
so ICE has always kind of been out and about.
They've always been doing their thing.
Their concentrated presence is only in the places that are currently experiencing issues with ICE.
Yeah.
Their concentrated presence in these places are because the local authorities aren't cooperating, right?
And look, like 1-2 said, if you look at polls based on this, the vast majority, and I mean the vast majority, it's actually kind of startling how much people support voter ID. It's like the lowest rung of person you can possibly imagine that would maybe not support it. If you're like kind of brainwashed and you kind of watch TV or something, you know, too much. Like 76% of like Black Americans support voter ID. That's the lowest demographic. It goes up to 83, 86, and 96. That is everybody with the except that's everyone. Like, for lack of a better phrase, that is everyone. Those polls are like showing that there's a very small percentage of people that are totally and why can't it be done? And people will say, well, it's because they're not smart. And that's where you fall into this weird rhetoric, right?
I also feel like it's interesting, and we should investigate how it is that we all think that there's a bigger majority of people that don't support voter ID laws, because, you know, obviously something has to explain why there aren't currently voter ID laws. So to explain that, we think, most of us, that there is a majority of people that don't want it. And so now looking at the data and seeing that people, like a majority of people in fact do want it, now you have to question, why don't we have voter ID laws? And then two, why is everyone under this misconception?
Well, I think it's a very, very, very good example of why we have taxation with no representation, right? Because the whole point is taxation with representation. Like, if you're taxed, you have a say. If you vote for somebody, they need to work towards the goals that the majority of the people vote for and the majority of people support.
Well, I mean, the majority of people do vote in the people that are quote unquote supposed to be representing us.
Well, that's my point.
Not
right, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is there's no representation because everybody wants this. Everybody wants term limits for Congress, like 3 terms. Everybody wants voter ID. Everybody wants legal immigration to be supersede illegal and to have strong borders. Everyone wants that, with the exception of a small group of people, and it does not get done, right? So that's
interesting.
So that we have taxation without representation. I think that's the biggest argument we can make for a tax boycott. If a lot of people, like, you could probably take that to the Supreme Court and be like, we don't have representation. Look at these polls. 96% of people want this. 76% of the lowest demographic of this, what you would think, want this. 85% of people, 85% of Democrats want this.
Right.
Why don't we have this? And they're like, oh, derp. That I don't know. I've been in Congress for 87 years. I don't know where the fuck right. So that's what I'm saying is, anyways, without ranting anymore, Uncle Sam says, but Cody, nobody's illegal under stolen land. If you're not illegal on stolen land, then stolen land's not illegal. Therefore, no one owns any land and it's not illegal. Right. So, like,
I hate this these stupid statements that are just like so easily turned around. Like, if someone can turn around like something you think is such a gotcha in like 2 seconds, maybe stop saying it. Like, that is one of the stupidest things I have heard in a really long time. Well, no one's illegal on stolen land. Like, do you even know who was here first? Do we know for sure? Like,
think
human
about it,
history.
Think about it this way: like, if that was true, if no one's illegal on stolen land, that means the people that came before us are also not illegal on stolen land, nor are we on stolen land or illegal either. Therefore, nothing changes, and we just own our house and I live here. Right? It's like a meaningless phrase. Doesn't mean anything because it works both ways.
Yeah,
that means like you are not on stolen land, or you're on stolen land, and you know what I'm saying? It's like a weird like. No one makes sense, right?
Well, and it's really dumb because it kind of implies that every single country shouldn't have borders.
Yep.
And most countries do have borders.
But for some people, for some reason, people that are generally wealthy have security systems and locks on their doors and gates. Weird. Right. Ericaya says, if you think Epstein is bad, can you imagine what monstrous things the cartels do? I can't even imagine. I wouldn't know. You would know, right? No. What's up, Eric? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, brother, for another super chat, another gold boy. Thank you, man. Keep in mind, every $100 super chat is a shot. We also have Rumble, Rants, Venmo, and PayPal, all direct. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's a stink bug. It's a stink bug.
I saw it fly out.
Get out of here. Get out of here, boy. He freaking almost got my face, brother. Are you guys going to watch the Super Bowl? I have never watched the Super Bowl in my life. And I don't think I'm starting now.
What is a Super Bowl?
I've never watched one before. All right, let's keep watching this video. Sorry, guys. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost to 200. Spam the like button, please.
Rather be run by a fucking white spray tan pedophile than live next to someone brown.
Who said that?
Would Rich?
No one said that.
Would Rich live next to somebody brown?
What about a brown pedophile?
Would Rich live next to somebody that is a conservative brown person?
It's a great question. Would he just call them slurs?
Maybe if he got mad enough, he probably would. And then it's this weird thing where when you get emotional and you say those things that are like wild, they don't register and it doesn't matter. Like the next day you'll be like, you hate black people. I'm like, Rich, you just said a slur the other day. And he'd be like, what? And it like doesn't compute. Like it's like, no.
You don't
that was
understand.
different.
I said that because he deserved it.
Yeah. You're like, I'm confused. You know? Anyways.
Trust me, I know. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Why would they want them in these neighborhoods? Not to mention she wasn't wrapped too tight, lost custody of her kids. Okay, so she should be dead? Lord knows I know you have a backstory.
I like how there's all this like secret vague, like, you're a bitch, I hate you.
Yeah.
You know, and this is how all these situations go. Remember, we were having a conversation with somebody about this, and like it always goes, so they deserve to die. I'm like, no one is saying that.
Literally, no one is
saying that.
You don't have to jump to black and white thinking every time.
But it always kind of goes to that direction.
I just love how there's literally like one of the most widely known psychological phenomena, which is black and white thinking, and then somehow people just don't register and apply it when they're speaking. Like,
yeah, you'll be like, oh, that face, that freeze phrase on Rich. Look at him. Look how wild he looks. No, he's like, I got you.
He
bitch.
looks like cute.
I got you. He's adorable. He's fucking adorable. Yeah. No, no, but he like it's like, you know, maybe he shouldn't have brought a gun. I don't know. Like, you know, like he was spitting on Ice Age. That sucks. Like, why do you do that? And then people will be like, well, did he? So you think he deserves to die? I'm like, no, Kathy Newman. I don't think this. I don't think you get that reference, but Kathy Newman was that lady that she had a kind of like a interview with Jordan Peterson, and every time Jordan Peterson would say anything, she'd be like, so you saying you hate women? And he's like, what? No, not even a little, right? And that's kind of like this thinking. It's like, no, I don't think she should have died at all. I'm saying like these are the reasons that led up to this unfortunate event.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are we jumping so hard, right?
It's like I make you dinner and you're like, this doesn't taste very good. And I'm like, oh, you don't like food?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to move on from this stream idea of him being in here because he like freaks out for an hour straight through streams and it just doesn't work. I think you just say he wants things, right? You're like, oh, he wants this and he wants this and he wants this, and I'm like, I don't think he wants any of that actually. I think he's just crazy. He's a crazy old boy.
He also doesn't have water. I'm gonna get him some water.
All right, okay. Hey, we're 30 likes away, boys. Keep in mind, every $100 super chat is a shot of moonshine. It's a shot of moonshine. We're taking shots today. We've already had the first one, thanks to Iro Caius. So don't forget, every $100 super chat and a few, and we'll be to Naked Snake already. It's a Friday. Don't forget, boys. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Support your favorite small ass dead channels. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. All right, let's get back to our boy Richie. Our boy Richie.
See him drinking his water.
Yeah, he gave one lap. All right, put your earbud in, brother. There you go. All right, let's see what Rich got on. I didn't watch past this earlier. It's not a very long clip though. Snort.
So she should be dead? By that means you should be fucking put to the electric chair.
Oh, well, he's wishing death on people. Damn it, Rich, you goober.
Because she wouldn't give up her lesbian lover. I watch Fox News more.
Rich is kind of really old school, like kind of liberal, kind of old school liberal, like talker. Fox News. I saw Mark Dice do a video about this where he was like, everybody that disagrees with me, they're just Fox News watchers and it doesn't matter anyway. I don't know. And Rich is kind of like still in that 2005 thinking like that people watch Fox News.
Yeah. No.
No one
That's
watches
like
that shit anymore.
Someone told me the other day, they were like, well, you are only susceptible to like what you're seeing on your feed and like, you know, the things that the algorithm feeds you. So you have this opinion that's built out of. I'm like, I'm an adult. I literally investigate things. I try to track down primary sources to understand the truth of what's going on. Like, no, I don't watch Fox News, and if I do, I take it with a grain of salt. Like,
Well, I mean, it goes both ways because people will think like they're being like really, really like clever. They're like, well, you only believe what you're seeing, and I'm like, so what do you believe?
right. So like, what is yours based on? Like, you know what I mean?
You're gonna say that you actually look into all this? Is that what you're gonna say?
Because
Because you're just assuming everybody else does
your
it.
argument would have been better. Is all I'm saying.
Well, that's the whole point behind that saying is it's an attempt to say I am smarter than you.
Right.
It's basically saying I'm smarter than you without saying the words I am smarter than you. It's like, well, you just believe what you see, and I'm like, well, what about you? And they're like, well, I actually look into it. And I'm like, so you're assuming I don't look into any of this because
Right.
I'm dumb, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's how these things.
And it's really insulting too, because it's like, you know, I'm the type of person where if I'm having a conversation with you and I'm not sure what I'm talking about, I'm gonna say, I haven't looked into this.
Yeah,
I'm about
sure.
to make some assumptions.
Yeah.
About it. Here's my opinion based on my own assumptions. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to caveat it.
I'll say that to Sean all the time. He'll be like, have you ever heard of this random fucking thing? And I'm like, no, I don't even, I'm not very well versed on that, Sean, you know?
Right.
You know, so like, I'm not just going to be like, well, whatever the right's opinion is what I agree with. Cause I'm not like that.
Right.
I bounce around. I have a lot of different things, right? I'm pro-choice. There's a lot of liberal ideals I agree with, progressive ideals. There's a lot of conservative ideals I agree with.
Right.
But unfortunately, when you are like that, you're just labeled a Nazi.
And to be frank, we probably most align. Like if we had to align with something, we most align with libertarian, I would assume.
Maybe.
To
I
some
do think
degree.
all drugs should be legal because who gives a fuck? I don't do them, so I don't really care.
No, we're both of the opinion that you want a smaller government. That's
Yep.
libertarian too.
I want no government. Anarchy.
You want people to make the freedom to make bad decisions.
Yep.
That's libertarian. Like a lot of, you know, what we both agree on is pretty libertarian, actually. At its root.
I don't think the government should ever be in charge of saving you unless there's like really, really like intense military conflict, you know, like invasions. Obviously we should be able to fight back. But other than that, like, I don't think there should be like taxation, like within reason. I don't think there should be a lot of things. I think everything should be legal. I think all guns. I think rocket launchers should be legal. I don't give a fuck. Tanks.
Well, I mean, like, actually, there's a great argument for that. It's if the whole entire purpose is to ensure that you are prepared to defend yourself against your own government, maybe we should have tanks,
Or
because they have tanks,
or an invading government too.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So that's kind of the idea around it. But obviously, somehow it got kind of weirdly misconstrued. This was about muskets, and I'm like, are you retarded? 1 2 cents says Fox News bad, one's bad, detractor's bad, but I can hate on everyone else, and anyone that hates me for it is bad. I hate on DSP, but no one can do that to me. Yeah, I mean that's the life of that's the life of a streamer, right? And I think Rich is a great example of he'll say things and people can pull up ways that he did the exact same thing. There was like this thing with, I forget her name, it might have been Betty Boop or Betsy Boop or something, and he would say a thing and then like 20 seconds later completely contradict himself. But he was going through a really bad time, I think, back then. That was a real bad time for him, so it was kind of terrible. What's up, Helena? How you doing, baby? Thank you, 1 2 cents. I appreciate you. We're halfway to Naked Snake already. We're at 233 out of 500. Keep in mind we have a coffee. It's in the chat right now. I don't know if Mick's here, but he might be here. I have coffee in the chat. You can shoot coffee, direct PayPal donos. And of course, we have $100 super chats and Rumble rants and donos for every shot of alcohol tonight. It's $100. We've had one so far. Thanks to Mr. Irikias. I appreciate you. Thank you. What's up, Sean Harrell? How you doing, buddy? Let's continue.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. This is definitely the last time we're gonna have to have him in here because he's not comfortable with it.
To be fair, I did not give him his.
Of course you didn't. No, why would you? Why would you?
Trazodone.
Why would you? He spilled his water again. You know,
He's just spilling it over.
he's freaking out, dude.
He just wants.
You
to
got to
be right
give him
next
his
to me.
pain meds,
I
bro.
need to put
He's
his bed right next. to
He's
me.
like 110 years old in
No,
dog
he's
years.
had his pain meds. I just didn't give him the Trazodone.
You need to give him that Trazodone, brother. You need to pump him full of it. Put an IV in his eyeball so he can sleep and enjoy his time.
I mean, he's doing what he always has done. He just wants to be literally up my ass.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, here we go.
Holy shit. She got what she deserved. Maybe she shouldn't have listened to her wife when she told her to drive, baby, drive. Maybe she should have gotten out of her. And as far as Jeremy Pelosi is on tape directing the whole thing. Oh my God.
I will say that whoever's texting him sounds kind of a little crazy on the right side too.
I stopped petting him for 5 seconds.
You know, because like it sounds like he read she got what she deserved, right? So if you're, it sounds like this isn't helping his situation, right? Because like the person he's talking to is also like equally fucking wild on the other side of it, right? So it's like, keep in mind if I talk to somebody that's like hyper conservative on these issues and they're like, Alex pretty deserved to die, I'd be like, what? I disagree with that. And they'd be like, what are you, a stupid libtard? I'd be like, no, I'm not. But you know, it's an unfortunate thing. He didn't deserve to die. He got in a fucked up position. You know, here's what I think happened, and here's what I wish would have happened to prevent it. But those things don't really work, right? So I would probably be called a libtard. If somebody like said, you know, Renee Good or Alex Brady deserve to die, my response would label me a libtard, because I'm like, I don't agree with that at all. You know, both can be true. The person put themselves in a sticky situation,
right,
and they didn't deserve to die. Both these things can be true.
Right.
I know that's not allowed in 2026, like in social media, but both things can be true.
Oh my, I can't. They're too fucking far gone. You're dead to me. I hope you see this. You're fucking dead to me. Fuck you. And when this is all done, if we're alive to see it all done, don't you dare come over for a fucking barbecue afterwards, you fucking cunt.
Yeah, he's just way too emotionally charged. What is happening?
He's trying to get next to me, but he can't because it's slippery, because there's my thing that's on the ground.
It's a shit show, boys. This is a tragic stream.
It might actually be that he's got poop.
Oh, of course. Yeah. You should probably just throw him downstairs. Go, all the way downstairs.
Bro, I need you to calm down, relax.
He's not going to do that. He ain't going to do that. That's the last thing he wants to do is relax. Let the dog out. You can't let the dog out. He can't walk. You have to carry him outside. Yeah. Rich is always in a bad mood. Yeah, I mean, now look, it's not exactly Rich's fault. The thing with Rich is he kind of like submerges himself in, you know, like really hyper emotional politics, which is really negative, and it kind of depresses you. You know, I mean, I've been there, man. I'm 100% been there. Look at him, scrub him, scrub the boy. Yes.
All he wants.
This is the only thing you can do to make him not freak the hell out. Scrub him, kiss him. Yes. All right, anyways. Make sure you guys like the stream, please. We're 20 likes away from 200. Keep in mind, every $100 super chat or Venmo or anything, Rumble Rant, all that good stuff, is a shot of moonshine. We got the moonshine today. Don't forget, we have one so far on the board for Mr. Irikias. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you. We love you, Irikias. Every $100 super chat gets the boys some love. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. People would just be posting AI. Look, I don't have a problem at all with AI. I think it's kind of cool in some occasions, right? But the issue is when people pass off AI and try to trick people into thinking it's real. That's when I get a fucking problem. Look, I don't have a problem with AI. I think AI is cool in a lot of cases. But sometimes people just post a video of a bridge falling over with 100 people on the bridge, and they're like, oh my God, it's so tragic. And I'm like, this is fucking fake. Look at this AI video of everybody falling off a bridge. I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. What's up, Gabriel? How you doing, buddy? I'm totally fine with it. All right.
See how quiet he's being now that he got loved on?
Oh, it'll only be about 5 minutes, maybe less. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? 97. How you doing, buddy? I saw Wes Beck in here earlier. How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Alter Bees, what's up, brother? I've seen videos start this way. Oh God, Jesus, no. No. All right, boys. We're halfway to Naked Snake.
He's my child.
Halfway to Naked Snake. Don't forget, boys. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like the stream. Don't forget, every $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. And I'm dying for the next one. Hell yeah.
Also, someone in the chat said put him out of his misery. He's not he's not crying because he's in pain. He's crying because he's a needy little bitch.
He is. He did this when he was 7 years old or 6 years old.
Yeah, he's always done screecher.
This. But he used to could just like follow right behind one of us with his like nose in our ass, and he would be fine. But now he can't do that because he struggles to walk. So he'll just freak out and like start. There's that stink bug. He's just crawling across my monitor. He's just crawling. He's big too, bro.
Don't squish him. He smells bad.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I don't kill things. I'm a pacifist. Okay. Do that.
Libertarian. You want that stink bug to do whatever it wants.
Yeah, live your life, buddy. All right. Billy with the Go Boy says, I used to watch Rich a lot before he even got up to 100K subs on his OG's channel. Sad to see what happened to him. Yeah, man. Like, look, I'm not shitting on Rich too hard here. I know what politics does to people, and I know if he heard that, he'd be like, "You don't understand." And I get it, man. It's just a lot of people will go down this rabbit hole, and that's why I try to not talk about politics too often. You know, sometimes I'll talk about it for a few streams, then I'll go back to whatever. But it starts to affect me negatively, and I start to get in a bad mood all the time, and I just don't like paying attention to it because it's an endless cycle of bullshit that never stops. Every day, people are pissed about a different thing, right? And the people that are like mind controlled by all of it, and I say mind controlled, based on being emotionally charged at whatever they're seeing, and then they move on to the next thing. Keep in mind, not very long ago, people, if you said you didn't support Ukraine, people were screaming at you. They don't even they forgot about that. That's gone. No one gives a fuck. The conflict is there. They don't care. Same thing happens when every couple of years or months in the Middle East. Same exact thing. No one cares after a little bit. They're screeching about it. They put stuff in their bio. Oh, support Palestine. All that stuff. And then a month later, they move on to ICE. A month later, they move.
Before that, it was like didn't they have like the French flag over their pictures? That was like forever ago. That was a long time ago. That was like 2015 or something. But it's always something, right? Some new reason to have a new profile picture on Facebook with like some overlay to support the next big thing.
Right. And there was a time where everybody made their profile picture just a black circle because of BLM.
Right. Yeah.
So like it's always another thing. And I don't have the patience or passion to keep up with all these things and try to pretend to be pissed about all of it. I can't do that.
Right.
Because if I was doing that, I'd be lying to people. I'd be like, it would be an act. And I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at any rate, Art the Clown says, there's no easy way out. Dun, dun, there's no shortcut home. Dun, dun, dun.
Me as I'm trying to carry Loki down the stairs. That's like the theme song.
There's no easy way out. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. We're officially halfway to Naked Snake. We're at 253, boys. Shout out. Halfway mark to Naked Snake's been hit. Oh, my God. Keep in mind, when every $100 Super Chat, Rumble Rant, or Venmo, PayPal is a shot of bourbon or whiskey. Wait, moonshine, sorry. Don't forget, every one of them.
My drink has been empty for so long.
It's been a whole hour.
I need you guys to understand that I've had a really long week. Do you know how many in-person meetings I had to go to today or this week? Like how many like high, intense, like technical, complex meetings I was in where I had to think with my brain, and I'm just real tired. I'm real tired, and I just want to be a little bit tipsy, and my drink is empty. And
she has become an official e-beggar, everyone. It's finally, she's leveled up to e-beg.
Please, Sir, can I have some more?
Yes.
Because here's the thing though. Like we've said that we're going to take a drink for every Red Boy, right? That means if I drink when we haven't gotten a Red Boy, I'm putting myself in danger. It's like I am in danger because if I drink and then I have to drink after that, and then I have to drink after that again, like you can't optionally choose to drink when you're in this situation because you will get in trouble.
Wicked Snake. What's up, Trip? All right, thank you guys. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the first video of Past Rich. Here we go. If Rich was a woman. It says POV trying to hype myself up for dates with ugly hinge men because at this point I don't have a BF. Soon it will become detrimental. Yeah, well. Oops. Here, let me go back. Do you think things like this in the dating world are rage bait, or they're not? They're like unironically not self-aware, right?
What was the question?
The question is, do you think this person's actually not self-aware at all, or they are doing this as a purposefully rage bait video?
I think it's not. I think in this case, in her case, it's not self-aware, because it probably is true that, you know, the men she's pulling on Hinge aren't, you know, hyper attractive. And also, like, does she not know that? Okay, so say she goes on this date.
Yep.
Say this guy is amazing and he makes good money and he's like really emotionally mature and he like says all the right things. He's not just a nice guy. He's very interested in who she is as a person, and they hit it off. He's going to see that she posted this reel. You know what I mean? Like what you're not even like, you're literally like not, there's no point in you going on the date right now when this reel is up.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the only guys she's going to be pulling on dating apps are not going to be very attractive.
Yeah.
Because let's call a spade, brother. And I'm not trying to be an asshole, but she's like 380 pounds.
Yes. Yeah.
You're past the point here.
Right. And
like,
she's naturally gorgeous. You can tell that she's naturally very pretty.
How you doing the woman thing right now?
No, like look at her. Like I'm just saying, if she wasn't overweight, you know what I mean? Like she could be a 10. You don't think she could be a 10?
No.
I mean, it's hard to say because you don't know what her body would look like if it was thinner. But like,
no,
like look at her face. Look at her
10.
dimple.
No one's a 10, bro.
Okay, not a 10. I'm over exaggerating, but you know,
she'd probably be like a 7.5, maybe. Yeah,
maybe more. I don't know. But like, I know it's really hard to be in that position to have all the natural goods, but like, you know, and then most of these guys probably, because the only difference in like a guy being attractive or unattractive, it is the natural goods, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe they're overweight or underweight too, whatever, but like, I don't know. I just feel like it does suck for women that are just like so conventionally pretty. They have all the goods. They're just overweight. But the fact of the matter is, yes, they're not going to be pulling studs.
Chai T says she's pretty, Cody. It's just under the fact. No, I'm not saying she's not, but like, I'm also not going to say that she's like the most attractive girl on the planet because if she was skinny, that's silly. That's very silly. We don't know that. What if I came in riding on her back to Ninja? Oh my God, Jesus. Big shout out to Chad Thomas with a pink boy. Hey. Says I'm back on Hinge and went for the close with a fire. A show mama. And got her number. Here's a pink boy. It's a good Friday. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Big shout out to my boy, Mr. Chad Thomas. He didn't even say snow bunny this time. Too bad it wasn't a red boy, so I could drink more.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Damn you, Chad. Damn you. Don't you care about the snow bunnies anymore? Thank you so much, Chad. We love you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Chad's goated as hell. All I have to say is Irakias is a very intelligent person. And the reason I say this, big shout out to Chad Thomas, buddy, is because he says, stop coping. No one with lack of self-control is actually nice, especially the deluded ones. This is such an important point that no one knows. No one knows this. This is very important. When somebody is like 350, 400, 450, depending on their height, usually, like 95% of the time, their other personality traits across the board are ab-fucking-horrent.
That's
because
true.
They're extremely self-serving. They take shortcuts whenever they possibly can find them. I give a good example. Egg, my old manager at GameStop.
Right.
Dude, it did not matter what it was. He would take a shortcut or try to make money off of it or try to fuck somebody over or try to like get his dick wet. That is all he did.
Right.
Everything in his life was trying to make money, to scam people, trying to have sex with somebody, trying to goon on somebody, or trying to get out of work and get paid more.
Yeah.
Right. Like that was his whole life. And that was kind of went into my thought process. Because when I became a manager, I hired somebody that was a pretty big guy and he had all the same fucking traits. Everything he did was like, by any means necessary, the only thing he would want to grab is something at arm's length and nothing else.
Right.
Nothing else. And I'm kind of being symbolic when I say that.
Like it was like the what is it called? Instant gratification. Like if you can't get gratification from it immediately, you're not going to put the work in towards it to get it later. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Junebug? But that's my point on that. Now, that's not probably true across the board. It goes without saying, but that's a very, very important thing. Usually people that have lack of self-control in one area have lack of self-control in most all areas.
Yeah.
So that's my thought process on that. Anyways, it's totally fine. Totally fine. All right, let's move on to the next one, boys. The next one.
Like, I really wanted to eat that whole plate of cookies and brownies downstairs that we got from Mellow Mushroom, but instead I ate one bite this morning and one bite before stream.
Yeah, dude, that Mellow Mushroom pizza's unbelievable.
Brother, cookies are so, I did not anticipate them being very good. I was just like, I'm just gonna get these so we like have them, because also I only got one pizza, and then they're so good.
Yep.
Mellow Mushroom should sponsor us, because I feel like it's like once per stream we talk about Mellow Mushroom.
We do. It's delicious. It's very delicious. All right, boys. Thank you. Big shout out to Chad Thomas. He's goated as hell. We're 196 from Naked Snake. Every $100 is a delicious shot of moonshine for both of us. Don't forget, we're doing it live. It's a Friday. It's a fun day. It's a good day. Make sure you guys like the show. We're almost at 200.
Good day for another drink.
It's weird because like the likes I get on streams are the same, if not more, than they've ever been. But like the viewership is like an eighth sometimes. Like we had like 600 like last time we streamed. It's all over the place.
Well, that's because we had Cecil pulling it all in.
No.
Also, the AI picture you put of me up on the thumbnail every day doesn't look anything like me.
It does count. That one I was pretty impressed. It looked pretty close to
that one. You think that one looks
if
like
if
me?
you sucked some fat out of that face, yeah. Not your face, the AI face. Not your
What
face.
is with the chin though? It looks like the what is that? The slasher movie with like the Scream. It looks like the Scream face. Look at the chin.
It does look a little screamy, yeah.
It looks really fucked up.
Your 4 drinks in, Trep.
Job.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous, Trep, of your 4 drinks in. All right, here we go. Let's see what this is about.
Do we need men?
Fuck no, fuck men.
Do we need men?
No.
Do we need men?
No.
Why?
Nobody needs men.
Do we need women?
Yes.
We do. Why?
These women are awesome.
Do we need women?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're hot.
And what else?
They're hot.
Do we need women?
Do we need women?
Yeah.
Yes. Who's gonna do my dishes?
Oh, why is the based guy the only Asian man?
The men's responses were almost worse though.
Oh no. Well, the guy said they were awesome.
I feel like the men's responses here almost like validated the women's responses.
How?
Because they were just like, because so we can have sex with them and then they can do our dishes. And it's like, that's exactly why women are saying they don't need men. Because they're like, yeah, I don't want to be your sex slave or to do all your chores for you. Like,
I don't think men actually expect that.
I mean, I don't agree with either of their responses. I don't think the women were right either.
The women are definitely not.
Obviously, we need men. Obviously, we need women. But I'm just saying the men's responses were exactly why women say that, whether they mean it or not.
Yeah.
They said hot. They didn't say sex. Are you serious, Purple of Cassius? What is the point of a hot woman if not to imagine having sex with her or getting to have sex with her?
Yeah, well, yeah, that should be the thing. That should be very obvious, right?
Women nowadays can't even make a decent sandwich. Eric Kai's, I made myself the most delicious sandwich earlier. It had sous vide chicken and like Kewpie mayo, which is the best mayo, and very, very thinly sliced tomato and very, very thinly sliced red onion. It was so good.
Yeah, well, anyways.
But it was for me. He doesn't even like sandwiches.
No, I'm not a big fan of, I mean, I do, but like, I'll eat something else instead. You know? I ate enough ketchup sandwiches, okay? I don't need any more.
Purple of Cassia says to look. I'm not fucking marble statues and paintings, am I? I don't know. Are you? I mean, you could be. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. The
moonshine goal is 100. It is a red boy is a shot. So art. I just said that in the most inefficient way. Inefficient.
All right, let's move on, boys. A big shout out to Chad Thomas. Big shout out to Team Ray. I'll see you both tomorrow. Well, later today. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I have no idea how this is going to look, but we're going to go there tomorrow. I don't know if I have a booth for my banner, but if I don't, then I'll just hang out. We'll go hang out with Retro Wolf or something. It'll be fun. Thank you, Team Ray. We love you. I appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm excited. Anyways, all right, let's continue, boys. We may not have to drink again, and I'll be sad, but at least I'll be good on my diet, kind of, because I have probably had like 500 calories a day. All right, boys. Make sure you guys like the stream. To put it in perspective, my Christmas gift from my parents was a German pressure cooker they sent me, and I was so excited because I cannot get those here. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, pressure cookers are awesome. I remember growing up, we would eat pot roast all the time, and I loved it. I got to put that out there. I love pot roast, but it took all day to make. And with a pressure cooker, you can make it in like barely an hour and a half or 2 hours, and it's great. It is fantastic. It makes my blood just pump thinking about it. And then it's even better. It's even better when it's left over for some reason. Like when it's left over, it's even better. For I don't know why, but it's just so good. It's so delicious. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Let's move on and hang out. Don't forget, we announced our Talladega sponsor today. I'm looking forward to that. And we're also looking for some more support to get some more races on, have some fun. It's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun. So don't forget, boys. Don't forget. Shani says, if I bleed 5 days a week, someone better old yeller me. Oof, gross. Gross. What's up, Lesser Logic? How you doing, brother? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I couldn't imagine, man. Well, I mean, women do that, right? And they survive. There's that like old boomer saying, you know, if it bleeds like 5 days a week or something.
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't die. I don't remember.
Don't trust it. Or
something
whatever.
like that. Yeah, I don't. Oh my god, I love this video. It's so fun. It's so like it looks so fun. Boom, boom. Sorry, I'm. Anyways, all right, boys.
Art the Clown was asking like what women's usefulness is to men other than the things that were mentioned. But here's
what was the
thing.
things that were mentioned?
If you talk about a woman's usefulness and a man's usefulness, it always boils down to menial tasks. It's just different menial tasks, right?
Yeah.
But like on a more complex and nuanced level, there is complete differences in the effects of being around a woman and the effects of being around a man that have nothing to do with those menial tasks.
Yeah, I don't know. I think everybody has their place, relatively speaking. Okay. Anyways,
like if a woman in that scenario had said, "Yes, we need men. Who's going to plunge my toilet?" Of course, that would have been degrading.
I would never do such a thing. Ryan says, "I just can't believe Scotty K Fitness ending his career. What a dumbass." Yeah, guy's a goober. There was something weird about it. So you remember that thing we watched where that guy was in his car and he had a mustache and he kept flexing randomly and his shirt was off? And I was like, this is kind of funny, right? You remember that video? The guy with a giant mustache and he kept like randomly flexing like outside the car, like in between shots and really quick, and it was kind of funny.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was like, that's kind of funny.
But the underlying current of the video was very serious. It was checking in on your friends in case they're suicidal.
Right. Yeah. So then all this stuff comes out that he's basically a fucking... He ruined his career. He like canceled himself basically.
What did he do?
He went too hard into the political spectrum of liberalism and then started like roasting people for being like paraplegics and stuff because they disagree with him, like Rich was doing to brown people. Yeah. And his sponsors dropped him and shit like that because that's fucked up regardless of who you are. But at any rate, there's more to it and we'll bring that up here in a second. But now after all this stuff came out about him, I was like, wait a second. Now it's weird. That flexing thing's no longer funny. It's weird now.
Yeah.
It changed there. It's exactly like that scene in Step Brothers. It's exactly like the Step Brothers scene where he's like, they're like kind of having a weird interview with Seth Rogen. And he's like, oh, you guys are kind of funny. And then the dude farts. And he's like, huh. Now all of this before seems weird.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how I felt about Scotty K Fitness. I was like, this guy's kind of funny. And then like all this weird stuff came out about him. I was like, never mind. He's kind of weird. This is all weird now. Because
when you get the context of like who a person is and it colors their activity. Yeah.
Did you guys see this today? This guy threw a grenade in a random building in France. He looks like a white dude too. Like he threw a grenade in a building and ran. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, grenade. No one was killed. Luckily.
No one was killed?
No one was killed.
That is surprising.
There was a bunch of people injured, but I'm like, I don't ever again want to hear a Eurobrain say, LOL, America guns. I'm like, bro, you're throwing grenades in buildings and shit. What are you doing?
Shrapnel is no joke. Like, if you are you come into contact with shrapnel from like a grenade, like it's gonna mess up your whole life forever. Like, because you can't get all of it out. Like, it's in your body, it's in your bloodstream in some cases. Like, those people that are injured could die like a month from now because a piece of shrapnel made its way to their heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's very, very spooky, man. It's very spooky shit. And that's what happens when you Chai T says in the chat with Scotty K, it's like people get too sucked into politics and they like their entire idea and belief structure is based around empathy. And then they're like, these people don't deserve empathy. So they deserve the opposite because it's black and white thinking. So they start trying to kill people. Right? It's very, very weird, man. At any rate, let's move on, boys. Hope you guys are ready for some spice. Some spice. Yeah, dude. It's ready. Oh my God. I just scrolled by a pizza and it looks so tasty. Looks so damn tasty. A big, fat, delicious, dripping pizza. Oh my God. Anyways. I hate when there's a reel and it's just text. I hate when it's just text and somebody in a song playing. I'm like, can you please like give me some substance here? I would love some substance. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Let's pull up Scotty K. Scotty K. I had to refresh the window because everything crashed. All right. Everything, I have to reload every damn thing. All right, I think so. Shani, was he the one who dueled on the White House alone? What the hell y'all talking about now? All right, so Scotty K Fitness. This dude ruined his whole goofy ass career, and I don't really know why, but he doxed multiple people. So this is kind of what happened. So there's this weird, like, popular thing that people have been doing, and it's kind of almost exclusive to like liberal stuff right now. I mean, everybody's kind of done it, but this guy started doxing people. There's this like really popular thing that when you disagree with like some of these really, really over the top liberals, especially social content creators, they'll just start like trying to dox you to get you killed. Right. It's mainly to do with fear. Like I don't think they're purposely trying to get you killed. They're just trying to scare you.
But here's the thing. Like it's the Spider-Man quote, with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
Like if you are a content creator and you have a large following, and even if you very underhandedly say like, you know, here's this person's name and their address, you are responsible. You are literally like causing harm. Like it's as if you did it yourself. And it's because they have such great influence over people that like they barely even have to say anything to get them to go out and do something drastic.
Doobie McNasty, is that the original Doobie McNasty, the famous Doobie McNasty? My boy, how you doing, brother? My boy, how you doing, buddy? So real quick, we got to give a shout out to Joe Schmo on Rumble, because Joe Schmo just dropped a $100 super chat, or sorry, Rumble rant, $100 Rumble rant from Joe Schmo.
Thank God, Joe Schmo. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cry. I'm getting teary-eyed.
Thank God. Mr. Joe Schmo says Cody and PDX need a shot.
I needed the taste of the gin.
Yeah, dude, I was dying for a shot, brother. Thank you so much. He's gonna get a shot for the Red Boy. We're drinking moonshine and gin, Hendrix gin.
Why does gin feel like something that, like, you know, a worker boy in a factory in the 1920s would have gotten drunk off of to go to sleep at 8 years old?
I'm sure they did. Thank you so much, Joe Schmo. We love you. We appreciate you.
I am not drinking all of that. That was like 2 shots worth that I just poured in here.
This stink bug's just flying around my face, brother. I agree, Mr. K. I completely agree with you. Big shout out to Joe Schmo. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you. You are goated as hell. Coming in strong. It looks like Rumble saved us. Yes, now I get to take a shot. Fight me. Thank you, Rumble boys. Joe Schmo coming in, baby. Thank you, buddy.
Now we just have to hope that I get another one before my gin melts the ice in my canteen thing.
No, God, that stink bug is... Why are you flying so fast around my face, dude?
You just let him live his life, Cody.
No, he's like real fast around my face. Bzz. And I'm like, oh, shit. It scares the piss out of me when he does it. Bzz. I'm like, oh, my God. Can you just like walk around or something? Damn, brother.
Purple of Cassius knows about child work slave drinking.
Okay. Oh, my God. All right, boys. Thank you.
Gin tastes nothing like vodka. I'm going to have to disagree with you on so many levels. Shrep 5684.
Disgusting.
It tastes like no other alcohol. There's not another alcohol that tastes like gin. Like vodka and whiskey have the same kind of burn. You know, brandy's just another type of whiskey. Like, what else is there? Tequila. Tequila is
so different. They're all
very
different. They're all different.
I would say tequila is kind of similar in burniness to vodka.
Tequila is like unique.
Yeah, tequila is pretty unique too. But gin is the weirdest. It is like alkaline feeling, even though it's probably not actually alkaline. I don't know.
Gin tastes like armpit, like dry armpits, but not like BO armpits, just dry armpit. Like if you lick an armpit.
I feel like gin tastes like a berry that you're not supposed to eat.
A berry. / cheers to Joe Schmo. Thank you, brother. We got some moonshine for the boys. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Oh my God. Holy ozone.
I seen it. I seen it.
I seen Rob. You got another one coming.
/ cheers, boys.
This is going to be a double.
Oh, yeah. This stuff is weirdly smooth. It's crazy. Oof. Thank you so much, Mr. Joe Schmo. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you. You're the man. You're the man with a plan, Mr. Joe
Biggest, where do you live?
Where's Biggest? I'm 38. I got my driver's license. They better late than never.
You must live somewhere where it's not necessarily like you have to. I haven't had spiced gin, Purple of Cassius, but I want it.
There's something that's happening a lot recently, and I'm not like shitting on anybody at all. Don't take this the wrong way, but I know a lot of people that don't have their license, and they're like my age, and it's something I can't even fathom because like when I was 15, 16, it's all I wanted to do was get a car and get a license and drive around. I couldn't wait. I got my learner's permit the day I turned 15, and my driver's license the day I turned 16. Right. Anyways,
that's a lot.
Big shout out.
I got mine as soon as possible too. I was like 15 and a half taking driver's ed because you get your permit.
Shani says they're called Europeans. No, these are all people in the U.S. that I'm talking about. Like Sean doesn't have his driver's license, and I was like, that's weird.
That is strange, Sean. How are you gonna come like drive down here and live with us?
Live with us? No.
I misspoke. We can't have people live with us anymore. It's too much. We've done that too many times.
Could you imagine laying in bed and you're trying to sleep and you just hear, cheers.
Well, I'm gonna go take a smoke.
Cheers. Cheers, boys. Cheers. And I'm just like, Sean, shut up. Just cheers. Holy Ozone, Rob with $100 super chat. Oh my God.
That is a big drink. Hey. Oh. Holy Ozone likes my gin drinks. Yes, we make gin drinks together.
Well,
we make all kinds of different flavored gin drinks together.
Rob's a little gay. A little gay. A little gay.
He's like the perfect companion for a female. It's really surprising to me that he doesn't have a girlfriend yet because
he's had girlfriends.
He did have the one girlfriend. Yeah, that's true.
The one ever. He's had plenty of girlfriends.
That we knew about. I'm sure he's had plenty of girlfriends in his life. I'm saying right now, I don't know how he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Never had a girlfriend.
Because like literally he likes to go do things that like women would love to join him on. Like go to estate sales, and I'm gonna kill him.
He's wigging out. Thank you, Rob. I love you. I appreciate you, brother. You are the GOAT. You're the man. We get 2 shots in a row. Thank the name of the Jesus. I appreciate you. And we hit Naked Snake. Look at that. We hit Naked Snake. We did it. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to Chad Thomas. Shout out to Joe Schmo. Shout out to all my boys, Eric Caius. I love you and I appreciate you, Mr. Hack Dog. You guys are goated as hell. Shout it out. We're gonna take another shot for Mr. Rob. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. You have to beat him. You have to beat him.
I'm gonna beat him.
You have to beat him with your fist. Clipped. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Give him some hell. Beat him. That's not beating him. You're kissing him. That's the opposite.
I'm beating him into submission with love.
Beat him. Kick him's ass. Kick him's ass. Yes, yes. Him scratching his leg. You're getting him. The love. He's still kind of whining too. You're freaking him out. You're freaking him out. It's too much.
You want to get up? You want to stand up?
No, you're
Can
not.
I help you?
You won't piss him off.
Get rearranged.
You're pissing him off. Here he goes. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do.
He's like, are we going somewhere?
Oh my God, Billy, that freaking episode of South Park. Red Rocket, Red Rocket, Red Rocket. All right, anyways. Thank you, Rob. When she gets back, I'm going to take my shot. We love you, Rob. We love you. We appreciate you, Rob. All right. Thank you, buddy. Big shout out to Rob for being a giant penis. Giant penis. Him's Rob. Slash cheers, Rob. Thank you, buddy.
I kind of like my low-key petting breaks from stream. I feel like it's nice. Maybe we should make this a normal thing.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Hey, look, who's here? Hey, Mal. Is this just, are we just all just getting together tonight? Huh? All the animals?
Mal's been farting up a storm downstairs. I went down there like a few minutes ago to get my mixer, and the entire downstairs just smelled like Mal farts. Like it was more Mal fart than oxygen.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Slash cheers, Rob. We love you, buddy. We appreciate you. Get the hell on it. Diggity dog on it. You have to drink ready. Get home.
Yes.
Let's go. Slash cheers, Rob. We love you.
It's because you feed him chips. Chips and candy corn.
I don't feed him that often. I do need to give him some candy corn. It's been a while. I have so many bags of candy corn. Thank you, Rob. We love you, buddy. Mike Milichek says, my 30-year-old married son does not have a driver's license. It's something with that generation. Lots just don't. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I find a lot of people, especially in the content creation world. Like, do you know any creators that are out there that have like 500,000 subs or 1 million subs, and they're like 40 and don't have a driver's license? It is like half of them. It's like half of them, bro.
But like, is it because they live in a city where there's public transit?
No, they all live in rural America. All of them. It's
All
the
right.
strangest thing.
Highlight Chai T's comment.
Thank you, Mike. We love you, buddy. Mike coming in with an orange boy. Thank you, buddy. Every red boy is a shot. We're up to 3 finally. Can you believe it? PDH pets Loki for every $10.
Actually, I'm going to add on to our shot goal. Every shot, I'm going to get in the floor with Loki and pet him, which.
Oh, wow. So enticing. Professional sales.
I mean, I don't know.
Professional salesperson here. Well,
Don't you guys want Loki to be happy?
I'll pet this dog in this
I'll do what I
room.
want to do anyways if you pay me. I do just want to get in the floor with him and pet him. It's my favorite thing to do. I sit in the floor with him like all the time for like hours and just pet him.
That's pretty funny. Trap, I'm drinking moonshine. It is a place in Tennessee. It's called Misty Mountain Moonshine Coal Miners Reserve.
We did like a flight of like flavors last night because we got a pack of like a bunch of different minis from Retro Wolf, and they had all kinds of different flavors. The blueberry pancake was my favorite. It was real good.
Joshua says, I just found it on YouTube. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, the YouTube stream is dead, and everybody was complaining they didn't get notifications. I'm like, yeah, this is how this works now, man.
Yeah,
this is how it works, buddy. Unfortunately. CCJ says getting a car is like buying a house these days. You can't blame them, not to mention the cost of insurance. Pretty from driving to like well, sure, no, I'm not saying that, but I mean, I got a car when I was 15, and I grew up in the trailer park. But my dad had a 1993 F-150 long wheelbase that did not run. It was sitting like in the front yard dead, and he was like, "If you can get it running, you can drive it." And I was like, all right, cool. So I started messing with it, and he helped me, and we messed with the distributor. Basically, we ended up changing out the distributor, and that was the issue. So the truck ran, and I drove it for like 6 months, and I saved up for 6 months working at Piggly Wiggly. I was working at Piggly Wiggly for like $5 an hour, and I saved up for 6 months to get a down payment on a 1995 Jeep Cherokee Laredo. which I love that stupid little bastard. And it was $2,500 total, and I financed it, and I paid it off. And I just kept doing that. Like every couple of years, I would save up money, and I'd put like $4,000 down or $8,000 down. And nowadays, I understand that buying a car is brutal, even in the used market. But that's if you're like a teenager now. Like I'm 35, right? So it was easy back in the day for me, because I just worked and I grew. My mom and dad did not give me any money. Like if I remember one time I was 16, I asked my mom for $5 in gas money, and she slapped me in the face.
I was
you
always
imagine my little mom
scared
doing
to
that?
ask my mom for money because I knew that she was in like a hard spot. And I remember one time she gave me $50 to go get a bikini because I was going shopping with a friend and we were supposed to go buy bathing suits, and she gave me $50 and I didn't think about it, and I spent the whole thing. And when I came back, she like got teary-eyed because she needed the change back.
Oh God. No. So like my mom and dad were always a little bit more partial to my sister back in the day. And when I was a kid, you don't understand when you're a kid. Like, why are you helping her and not me? Right. And it's because
she had a lot going for her.
Well, no, it was because like, she needed it. She needed a little bit more than I did.
Right.
My dad immediately understood. He's like, you're working, you can do this. You're not going to get anything from us. And I was like, okay, this isn't fair though. Cause I was a stupid kid. Right.
Yeah.
And I remember like kind of raising my voice to my mom because I wanted $5 in gas money. And she said no. And I was like, oh, you always give blah, blah, blah. And she like turned around and slapped me in the jaws, brother.
Yeah.
And that was the only time that's ever happened. And my mom's a tiny little, like little bitty gnome of a lady. She's so little. And it shocked me. And that was the last time I asked my parents for anything. So, at any rate, but yeah, but I would just save up for 6 months, 8 months, or a year at my shitty little job, and I would just buy a car. A really shitty car. Like I wasn't trying to get Ferraris or new cars. I didn't buy a new car until I was like 21, and I financed it. So
yeah.
By the way, Shani with $100 super chat.
And for Loki pets.
Oh!
I better finish this quickly so I can continue.
Thank you, Shani. We love you. We appreciate y'all. Throw a red boy for Loki pets. Here we go. Ready?
Pet Loki.
Hold on. Let me take it. We got to take a shot first. Epilogue Zoom says banana. What is up with the banana? Is this the bananas and rice shit? Is that what everybody keeps? Everybody
I don't
keeps.
know.
There's been like 8 people tonight come in and say, bananas and rice.
I feel like this is cultural appropriation from slanging nanners.
Damn you, slanging nanners. Damn
Slanging nanners.
Thank you, Shani. We love you. The two tone says stream zooming in a lot. If you're on mobile, yeah. I have a mobile option right here though for you. I'm sorry. I always forget to put it on the mobile option. Thank you, buddy. Shani, thank you. We're gonna pour a shot for Shani because she's goated. Look how cute she is in her stupid little picture. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. She always makes this face.
Dating my brother.
Why,
We're gonna be.
Why
family.
you stop.
What?
Don't talk about this kind of stuff on stream. What are you
Why?
doing?
It's not doxing anything.
No, you're a guy. You're. I was saying you were totally good at e-bagging now, and you went the backwards. Now you're unexperienced. You don't talk about this kind of stuff on stream, brother.
What? Why?
No, you don't. You don't. God, what do you mean? Why?
Okay.
Shut up. Shut up.
Shani, is this doxing?
Stop.
Was I doxing?
All right, let's put that behind us there, brother.
Okay.
Anyways, God, she throws money at us, and you're like, guess what? Come on. I was gonna say that Shani always makes this face in her pictures that doesn't look like her. She always has this like really stoic face.
Yeah, she's.
But in real life, she's like smiley and laughy. But like on her pictures, she's real serious.
Yeah.
It's not doxing. Well, at least Shani's not mad. Helena gets pissed if I say anything. I'll be like, Hanny, Helena, you're in California. Let's hang out. And she's like, don't say where I am. I'm like, you're in a state that's huge.
You just said it.
I don't give a fuck about Helena. That's my point. Is it's stupid.
Loki just whined. It's like he knows that it's time for me to go pet him now.
All right, hold on. Let me pour a shot for Shani. There's like just a malhair on this like sticky bottle because it's like blackberry kind of flavored. Pour a little bit more.
Shani says I'm usually drunk in real life, so it doesn't count if you're drinking and you're online because you're not drunk. You drunk in online.
Yes. All right, / cheers to Shani. We appreciate you. Get the hell on it, diggy doggone. It's a red boy for our thoughts.
Yeah, it's good. This one's good. Yeah. This one's better because the last one was a lot more gin. This is like half gin, half. Yeah.
Oof! I tell you, oof. Thank you, Shani.
Or
I
they're
appreciate
just hitting
that.
me, and it doesn't taste like gin now, which is a problem.
Shani's so good to your boy. She's so good to your boy. We are now 360 from Bikini. Oh my god!
Is it Pet Loki time?
Let me. Yeah. Fuck it. I don't care. Thank you, Shanny. We love you. We appreciate you. Daniel says, what brand was the blueberry pancake? I had some old smoky that was blueberry, especially I ever had. Same brand. Same brand.
It's not Old Smoky. Yeah, it's that same brand, the
It's
Misty
this brand,
Mountain.
Misty Mountain.
And I'll tell you that, like, so we've tried a lot of moonshine because we go to Gatlinburg a lot, and this moonshine is like, so when you taste it, it tastes kind of like watery, but it's not watery. It's strong because we did that flight and I took a sip out of each one, so it was like one sip out of 8 jars, and I was feeling it. So it's definitely strong, but it's like you don't get the same burn. Like it tastes more like pure. I don't know.
Are you feeling
really
it now?
good.
Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs, huh? All right. It's Pet Loki time because she asked for it. Loki Pet's time. Here we go. Scrub him. Scrub him. Kiss him. Kiss him. Him's old.
He's an old baby.
He's old. Yes. Kiss the boy. Kiss him. Yes. Look at him. Scrub his little ass.
You can't see it, but his tail is like.
His tail's moving. He's licking him's lippies because he's kind of weird.
He got lizard tongue.
He does a lizard tongue thing when you scratch his ass, where he just shoots it out like a lizard over and over. Look at him. Kiss him. Kiss him. Draw him some stupid face. I hate how much I love this dog. He's such a burden, and I love him. I will keep you alive until you can't even breathe. That's not, I'm joking. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's a happy boy. He eats all his food. He loves life. He's just struggling to walk. So look at him spooky, glowy eyes.
Oh my God. He spilled his water all under my chair, and now my socks are wet.
Rip.
There's really not much worse than wet socks.
That's for sure, bro. I stepped on some piss the other day. When that bastard pissed on my feet. I took him out.
He did.
Yeah, I took him out to pee, and you kind of have to help him walk.
He's so happy now. Look at his face.
Look at his stupid
He's
fucking
so
face.
happy.
Look at him.
He stops making the face. He's like he knows when he's on camera.
Okay. Why are you being weird? Look at him. No, but I took him out to pee the other day, and you have to kind of help him walk a little. You just had to walk behind him and kind of keep him, kind of stable. And he started pissing. And he was walking, so his like junk was flopping left and right, and he just pissed all over my feet.
Floop with like a pee stream.
It was like shooting a stream, and he pissed all over my feet. I was like, "Thanks, brother. I appreciate that."
Trep 5684. He's 13. He's past his expiration date.
Best by date was a long time ago.
Yeah, German Shepherds live 8 to 12 is their average lifespan, so he's doing good.
Yeah. Daracuda, the blue one, was pretty brutal. I miss Tennessee. Hell yeah, brother.
He does have a wheelchair purple of Cassius,
Yeah,
and
he
he
has a
does pretty
wheelchair.
good in it. He likes it.
We are 360 until bikini goal. Every $100 is a shot. We are now 4 in. I'm starting to finally feel it. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Thank you, Mr. Krabs. So at any rate, let's talk about this. Scotty K. Dude killed his career. He killed his career so fast. Like he blew up, and then like the next day killed his career. Because he was one of those psycho leftists that just has to go the other way. You know what I'm saying? So it says Scotty K Fitness docks multiple people to his 2 million followers on Instagram. He makes fun of somebody being paralyzed while doxing them. He docks another follower for saying he looks like the gay uncle from Ozark, which he's trying. You know what I'm saying? Like
He does. That's funny.
Yeah, he does. But here's the thing. Oh, let me open this in a new tab. So he says right here, he comments on this is how he lost his sponsors, by the way. He says all that mustache and still uses pronouns. And he said, sorry if I offend you, ma'am. And he says, Ope found you, Cody Fox of Indiana, doxing him, right?
Right.
His full name and where he's at. And he says, paralyzed from the chest down with a failed YouTube and obsession with four-wheelers and motocross. I wonder how you sustained a spinal cord injury.
He's making fun of somebody for being like a paraplegic or whatever it's called.
He's a very, very morally driven, good person, obviously.
He cares.
He cares.
He cares about calling people the correct pronouns, but it's totally fair game to make fun of somebody for having a spinal injury where they can no longer walk or do the thing that they love.
Yep, and this is why he lost pretty much everything. And
good.
Here's a
like
video.
in that case, he deserves it.
Yeah, good.
Was that as a content creator, I get a ton of hateful comments, and that's fine. I don't mind. What I hate is receiving homophobic comments like this one.
Says you look like the gay brother on Ozark that gets pounded by the FBI agent.
Why is that gay phobic? Like he does get pounded by an FBI agent, and he is gay.
This is
like,
just fact. Yeah.
Is it not that it's actually homophobic that he thinks that comment is homophobic? Because that means he thinks that there's something wrong with being gay and getting pounded by an FBI agent.
Here's the thing: is the reason he's saying this is because he's trying to get out from under and like kind of give an excuse for why he doxed and made fun of this guy, right?
Totally. I'm gonna start saying that, Matt, all day.
And something else you may not know is that I'm a former bounty hunter. So, shout out to my boy Tomo. Nate, welcome to Real Life Consequences.
So he's doxing all these people on his Instagram.
Your middle name is. You were born in September of. The last 4 digits of your phone number are. You're a journeyman welder at your UA local. You've been there since February.
He's going real hard.
So here's the thing: to obtain that kind of information, like, so bounty hunters have access to, like, well, to my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat, because someone will surely know. Bounty hunters have access to like systems in order to gain information about the people that they're supposed to be like hunting for a bounty. And it really like it freaks me out because I'm like, okay, he probably got all that off the internet, but like, what if he used one of those systems inappropriately just to dox someone on the internet?
Well, here's the thing, okay? What he did was he probably has a subscription service to one of these things you can Google people's information and you can pay and they'll just give it to you. Like you can type in somebody's phone number and they'll be like, this phone number belongs to blank and like pay to unlock this information. That's probably what he has.
No, so I've used those services before to stalk people that I was curious about. And it doesn't actually give you that much information.
Okay. All right. Anyways.
And hey, that's some pretty good money, which probably is how you afforded that 3-bed, 2-bath house off of right across from the where your HOA dues are around $264 a month.
Yeah, so this is why this guy lost everything, because he went so hard doxing all these people for literally just making a stupid comic.
That's like a no-no. Like it's like when someone's throwing a temper tantrum and you're like, use your words. Like he should be using his words here, not like doxing people. Like if you want to like clap back at somebody, clap back at them. Don't dox them.
Well, here's the issue. Here's the issue here. The issue is he is doing this and he's a content creator, right? He is very, very, very aware that there's a handful of people in his community who are extremely, extremely big fans of his. They're extremely, extremely mentally unwell, and they are capable of doing something dangerous to these people, and they might do it just to impress the Scotty guy, right? He knows these things, and he's doing it purposefully, and he would disagree with this, but he's doing it as a fantasy to get them killed.
Right.
It's LARPing to get them killed.
Like the implication.
Yeah, that's why like, he's doing it. He 100%.
It is the episode of
Sunny. Yeah,
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia when he's like, it's the implication.
Yeah, he's doing that specifically to try to get somebody killed.
And even if he isn't, he's stupid for not realizing there's an implication there.
Oh, he knows. One thing is true about all these people, you know, and we were talking about Rich, like Review Tech earlier, right? One thing is true. They pretend to be ignorant to certain things. So they'll say stupid shit and then be like, well, I didn't know. And I'm like, bro, you've been on social media for 20 years. What do you're lying. You know, you firsthand have been swatted. You firsthand have had people show up to your house. You have firsthand had people crawl in your DMs and threaten to kill you. Okay. Don't pretend like you don't know this is a thing, especially when you're doing it to people that, for lack of a better phrase, are nobodies.
Right.
And you have 2 million followers. You know what you're doing. So you can't be shocked when you lose all your sponsors and everything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think there's some like, what do they call it? Plausible deniability that all he's doing here is just trying to scare this guy and be like, I know who you are. Well, I know where you live. Like, don't do that.
No, there's no plausible deniability in this situation because he straight up 100% doxed them and said what their addresses are and where they live and what their occupations are and where they work. Right. This is a straight dox. This isn't a Jesse from Alabama. It's not like
and
that.
you know that like people are going to be calling his work and trying to get him fired, and like, you know, all the people that watch this guy are going to be going after this person that he doxed.
100%.
Right. Like, and he should have known that. And I think that he probably did know that.
He does.
I agree. I think the implication is there. I'm just saying there's possibly plausible deniability here that maybe he was just trying to like show off.
Yeah,
I used to be a bounty hunter.
Here's a good example of this, right? Like last year, like during the race season, like some driver wrecked another driver who was really popular, right?
Right.
And that driver's entire audience were like sending her death threats and like going in over the top. Like fucking her entire comment section was just like the most crazy shit you ever heard. So she turned off all her comments and disappeared, rightly so. And that creator had to come out and be like, guys, stop doing this. What are you fucking doing? You're being psychos. And this is generally a creator that's like generally a good dude. He's fun. He has no negativity about him, and his audience is still doing this. Now, what if your entire audience is fucking review text fucking chat?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like your context as a creator matters as far as like what kind of people you draw in and what kind of people you can expect to react to that kind of behavior of you doxing somebody. So like if your content is generally like peaceable and lovable and like, you know, not problematic, you're still gonna have crazy people, and you have to know that, right? But if your content is at all polarizing or aggressive, you're definitely going to have fans who would like literally kill for you for funsies.
100%. Yeah. And that's the issue is creators that pretend like they don't understand this are intentionally being ignorant to do that. And it's really, really annoying. And I don't like it. Like it's they know what they're doing and they're pretending, like you said, to have plausible deniability. Well, I didn't think that would happen. Like if somebody would have killed one of these guys, he'd be like, well, I didn't think that would happen. Right.
Yeah.
And to be fair, this is the new age and there's not a lot of laws around this. If somebody did do something to one of these people, he might be held accountable.
Yeah. And you know, that's really actually a really strange phenomenon that we have going on now. Like, so all these large creators, like, you know, we've had creators for quite a while, right?
Yeah.
But it feels like lately all these different dynamics are coming out and all these new situations are evolving where like you really have to take into account like the consequences of your actions, right? It's actually very strange to think about.
Yep.
Because it used to be that people in politics, like politicians and celebrities, had this kind of pull and push in the real world with like real people. And now it's like anybody who's a popular creator can cause this situation to happen, and there's lots of them, right?
Yeah.
And they're not. I don't think they're schooled in the same way. Like most of these people don't have like agents or people that are like prepping them for what to say and what not to say, obviously.
Yeah.
And so it's a very different scenario.
100%. Big shout out to Shani. Big shout out to Mr. Rob. Big shout out to Mr. Joe Schmo, Chad Thomas. Big shout out to Irikias. We're up to 3, 4 shots so far. I appreciate you guys. Everyone, $100 is just shot. Oh, that hurt. I ripped my nail off the other day and ripped it too close and it bled a lot. And I just ripped it open again.
Oh my God.
Oh, that made me sweat bullets immediately. I'm like, thank you guys so much. We have about 25 minutes left for the Red Boy shots and to get the bikini goal. It is possible, boys. It is possible. Don't count yourselves out just yet. We're gonna put it on the goal on the screen here, and I'm gonna do something real crazy. Here you go, 20 goal boys, 30 minutes bikini goal, and the Red Boys are a shot of whiskey.
Are we already that far into the stream? Drinking makes the stream
does,
go by
it
so
does.
quickly.
It does. It makes you want to drink every stream, but then you're like, well, then I would have a problem.
Yeah, well, then I would get fat too.
Yeah, and then you'd have a problem.
Yeah.
You don't want the problem, you know?
It does make it easy though. Not like it's hard, but like it makes the time go by so quickly to where I'm like, we could stream for like 6 more hours.
Yeah,
this would
yeah,
be fine.
Yeah, it does do that. Yeah, for sure. All right. Anyways, make sure you guys like the show. We have more. See, this is the strange part to me, right? So we're about to have more likes than the show that we did the other day where we had 600 people. How is that possible? It's almost like they don't show the correct view number. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Like the other day we had 500 people and we got like 250 likes and we're almost at 250 and we've only had 180 people the whole night. It's so weird. Like it doesn't make any sense.
That is strange. Loki is getting restless. I think he needs more pets.
All right. Okay.
I don't need any more drink.
I do. I ain't a bitch. Mama didn't
I
raise
think I poured too hard. I don't need any more drinks, but Loki does need more pets.
I do. I need more. Squishman, because fuck you too, brother. I always can use more. I never stop. I never surrender. Oh my God. By the way, Billy, make sure you buy that PC or I'm going to ban you. You best stop hesitating, Billy. All right. I already called the CEO and talked about your ass. We're too deep now. We're too deep.
That's what he said.
I don't think he said it.
I don't know. One of them said it. It was either he or she. I don't know. It makes more sense right now for the joke.
God, my toe hurts, brother. I nuked my poor little toe. I nuked it. It's dead.
Are you saying that you have beer farts, Hatebreed? Or are you saying that we have beer farts? Because we haven't drank beer. So it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Beer's so gross.
There's a time and a place for beer. And the time and the place is if you're doing yard work in the summer in the heat. And then you drink a cold beer. And for some reason, that just it just works.
Everybody says this. No, like, look,
well, you never do yard work, so you would never know.
That's true. But no, like there's a funny reel about this from that Caleb dude where he's like, hey man, like I have this, liquor and we're gonna make some mixed drinks. Like I have all these cool recipes. Like, or do you want some? And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm not drinking fruity drinks like a girl. I'm gonna drink beer like a man. And he's like, what? And he's like, three of these drinks will get you drunk. And like they're low on calorie. You get 3 drinks and you're like drunk. It's like great. And he's like, no, I'll drink 27 beers like a man to get a slight buzz because that's what men do. And
that's 2,700 calories. That's your whole caloric intake for a day. It depends. If you're drinking light beer, that's probably about right. 2,700 calories.
Yeah, but like that was like so accurate. It's like you're a man. You're only a man if you drink this terrible tasting thing that doesn't get you drunk at all. And I'm like, well, why don't I just drink whiskey? I feel like that's kind of normal. How is one more manly than the other? The other one's weaker. Isn't the weaker one, shouldn't it be considered not manly? I don't know how this works anymore. How do you rank what is manly and what is not manly when it comes to drinking? I don't know. I can't determine it myself.
I've created a rule in the chat that if Hatebreed ever makes a comment without the word fart in it, he's going to get banned.
I agree. I agree with that. Keep in mind, boys, we have a goal on the board for 20 gold, boys. 20 whole gold, boys. If we hit the goal, we'll take another shot, and we'll be almost bikini. We'll be right there to bikini. We'll be so close. 20 gold, boys. $10 super chats. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you.
You know what I don't understand, though? I can understand beer in general. I cannot understand, what is it? Craft beer. I can't understand craft beer. Like, you want it to be more beer in your beer? Like, I don't understand. Like, why do you want it to taste hoppy? I don't like it. It's not good.
No, I remember trying to get into beer when I was in my mid-20s. And my friend would be like, you got to try this. This is a dark and blah, blah, blah. And this is this. And it was all so bad. And I felt like I was stupid. Like, I don't get it. And then of course, then I found Claw, and then I found, I found whiskey way before that and tequila. And I liked all these things within reason. There's different reasons I like these different things, but I could never get the beer thing. And I still don't to this day. And I do go back and try it every once in a while. Like if there's Michelob's hanging around, I'll drink some Michelob Ultra. Like I'll try it, but I'm just I just don't really care for this. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why am I broken? Somebody help me. Someone help me. Speaking of helping me, Border with the first go boy. The first says, thanks for confirming that about Shani for me, Jess.
You're welcome, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Did I start drama?
You doxed her.
I want all the drama.
You doxed her.
Let me have the tea.
You doxed her, brother. Thank you, Border 2324. Appreciate you, brother. Gold boy in the house. Love you, bud.
The next red boy, I will open the window for Loki. He so desperately wants to put his head out the window, and I will pet him.
The next red boy, I will pet him. I will
so
breathe.
Good.
I'll breathe so I don't die. Next red boy.
I'll pet him. He'll be so happy.
Okay, never mind. You're not a good e-bugger anymore. You're bad now. You were good earlier. Now you're terrible. Thank you, Border. I
I
appreciate
might go
you.
pet him anyway. I don't know.
Cheesesteak says that's literally my job. Ask me anything. What's your job? Tasting beer? Is it tasting beer or making beer? Thank you, Cheesesteak.
I feel like it's probably making craft beer.
We got 1 gold boy out of 20, 19 to go. Ooh, it's a tall order though. It's gonna be a big one.
What is it?
Oh, look, there's that page that I haven't been able to find for like 10 hours today.
You mean like
Jesus.
5 minutes since we've been on stream?
No, like I've been trying to find this page and it was like I couldn't search for it or anything, and I follow it.
Life of being a woman without a boyfriend. I just went to Dollar Tree because I was just in the area and this is the only like store I could find over here that would sell oil. Car kept saying that it needed oil or the oil pressure was low, so I got some oil. It's soybean and virgin, but I feel like because it's virgin, it's gonna be extra good for the car. They can't tell me nothing. At least I know how to pop the trunk. So I'm guessing this is the oil thing. It's super hot. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna pour it in, I guess. Tell me I don't know how to be a strong, independent woman.
What is she putting in there?
Vegetable oil, but I think this is completely
fabricated.
I think she just put normal motor oil in that and poured it in there to make
Yeah,
it
to
look
make
like
it look
she's
like
dumb.
she was- yeah.
There's no way in hell anybody would
sure.
ever do that. No way.
Listen, like women can be real dumb, but I mean, there's definitely a woman out there that's done this. There's no doubt. Like the odds, the math, right? But like, I don't think she put olive oil in her engine.
Yeah, I don't think she did either. I'm completely agreeing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I had on my Crosstrek the brake light switch, which is like a switch that goes under the brake light pedal. And it makes your brake lights blink when you press the brakes, was broken. And I felt so powerful when I went and got the part myself from O'Reilly's and then like replaced it myself. Like opened up the little panel.
It's a sense of fulfillment.
The old one.
It's a sense of fulfillment for sure. Yeah. Look at this right here.
What's the pettiest reason you
stuff too? Like I made built-ins for my house. Like I did built-in seating, like banquet seating in my dining room. But I have skills. That's all I'm trying to say is that I can be manly too.
Okay.
If I have to, but I don't want to.
All right, let's play this video here.
What's the pettiest reason you've stopped talking to someone?
He threw an egg at my door because he lost his virginity to me, and he was salty about it.
But why did you throw an egg at your door?
Infections were going around.
So it doesn't.
Oh, imagine that. Imagine.
Oh my
that.
God.
Ugh.
Why would she admit to that? Like, why would she be like, yeah, I gave this guy gonorrhea and he threw an egg at my door?
Wow.
Like, I would throw an egg at your door too.
What an
Like,
asshole. How could you do this?
all I did was give him gonorrhea. I mean, it's like going around. It's not my fault. Like, what? What?
Oh man. He was just down bad and he
Like it's the flu. Like, you just caught a cold. Like it's going around,
he was just down bad and he done the dumb thing. No, thank you. Oof. That sucks, brother. That sucks. Poor guy. Yeah, man. Well. Yeah, well, how it is sometimes. How it is. Big shout out to Border for being
Loki is feeling so neglected right now.
for being the first goal boy in the 20 goal boy goal on the top of the screen. Thank you, boys. Appreciate you, Mr. Border. We got 20 minutes left on that. Oh, God. Shit, I'd swear off women if that happened to me back in the day. Yeah, dude. I 100% agree. All right, next one. Here we go.
Okay, so like it has to be me because literally since my first evil demonic fucking boyfriend freaking was evil, diabolical actually. My second boyfriend, he was a good man. Was he really, really broke and raised by a just white people, so he's really entitled. But he was a good man. My third boyfriend ever,
He was entitled, but at least he was a good man, I guess.
great guy, basically fucking taught him how to be a boyfriend and then gave him a fucking life skill that he can make money from. And then could just disrespect me and now I'm fucked. Because I'm in college and I focus on a relationship instead of making friends like a fucking idiot. I love college and I love men and I think they're so fun and I think there's always gonna be another girl or they're always gonna disrespect you.
I can't imagine why men keep dropping this girl because she is a nightmare. God.
She's got a lot going on.
God.
Like, just from that one reel, you can tell she's got a lot going on. Like, she really needs to reevaluate her whole entire life, I would imagine.
For sure, man. She's tripping balls.
And what
brother.
do you mean? Like, you focused on a man, you don't have friends in college. You can do both. Like, you can make friends in college and have a boyfriend. Like, learn some fucking balance in your life. Like, that's a life skill you should probably learn.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Loki's going to continue to screech until he gets pets. This is like we're holding a hostage situation here.
Yeah. That's how it works. What's up, Enlightenment? How you doing, brother? This is what he does. He just screeches all day.
I'm not going to pet him, but I am going to put him back on his bed.
Art with a $5 super chat says White Claw Surge equals woozy. Yeah, that's why I don't drink it. And it also leaves a really bad taste in my mouth because it's like so thick and like manufactured fruity. Does that make sense? You know, so so I don't drink it. The limes are what I love. Just give me some limes, brother. Give me some limes. Thank you, Mr. Art. Appreciate you, brother. You're goated. Big shout out to my boy. Society don't need women to go to college, Kyle. Damn, brother. Damn, brother.
Friday Ferdy just burned me in the chat.
Who?
Friday Ferdy. Pull up his comment.
He says, why does she sound like a 40-year-old man?
That hurt. That hurt me.
Bro, I remember one time I hung up with this girl off Tinder and she showed up and her voice, she was like a skinny, like little girl, and her voice was unironically deeper than mine. And I was like, well, how is this possible? And I'm not like exaggerating. Like she was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, whoa, what the fuck? That's weird. Why do you sound like that? Like, what did you do? How did this happen? How did this happen? It's really funny.
Actually, it pretty much always hurts to talk. I don't know what's wrong with me, but talking hurts. And I talk on stream for you guys all night long.
Mm-hmm. All night long. All night. Hey. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. All right, boys. Let's continue. Thank you, Frida. Appreciate it. Thank you, Art. Thank you, Matthew Fauchin. Says, so Camelot. Hope you're doing well. We're doing good, brother. We got was you well endowed? Yes, sir. We got 16 or 17 minutes left on the 20 Gold Boy $10 super chat goal, and that'll be the end. That's where we get to the end. That gets us real close to that naked snaky. Where are we at now? We're close. We're 340 away.
You got the hoop.
Yeah. Hold on. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. All right.
I don't know if I'll make it if we get another red boy.
Yeah, you're done, brother. You're done.
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
You pour too heavy. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, chat. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Prince of the Air Jr. He goes to the vet a lot. They just did a fecal exam and he was good.
Yeah, we take him to the vet all the time. All right, here we go.
So what's your requirement for like your ideal man?
Has to be taller than me. I'm 5'7".
How would you feel if a guy said he has a weight requirement?
I think that's disrespectful. I think that shouldn't be a thing.
I would imagine so, right? It's definitely an interesting double standard there, right? It's because it's like you're not allowed to harp on me for what I can control, but I'm allowed to harp on you for what you can't control.
Here's my take on it. I don't think it's disrespectful to have a height requirement, and I don't think it's disrespectful to have a weight requirement.
Sure.
And like, you know, if you meet the right person, those things don't matter, but like you have to be in a situation to meet those people, and that doesn't happen as easily. So
people are allowed to have preferences.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm totally fine with that. It doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, so I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah.
But anyways. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's continue. What is this? Oh, no, I don't know.
I had a fun comment, but you said I couldn't talk about it.
Okay. All right. All right, let's go to the next one. Here we go.
I actually got outed by my aunt. When I was shooting my second scene with Dredd. I found out on set, my sister calls me and she's like, hey, like, you know, call me back when you have time. And I was just like texting her, like, what is this about? She's like, oh, I think this is better for like a call. And I'm like, hey, I'm so busy. I do not have the time. Like, just tell me what this is about. And turns out my aunt, who I don't even speak to, told my mom about what I do,
How'd she find
showed
out?
her, I don't know, the internet, showed her my website, all this stuff, which that is a little bit too far. I think it's one thing to tell someone, and it's another thing to like show them evidence where they don't really need to see that. And so I waited like 2 days, and I had like a 2-hour conversation with my sister, and I told her literally everything. I told her, this is how much money I make, this is the trajectory, these are my plans, all of this. And I've been lying about my entire life, like for
Your
my
entire
entire
life,
life.
right.
You know, like I had a very, distant sort of relationship with my family. And so for me to sit down and tell my sister everything and was like, this is how I'm able to afford stuff. Like, this is how you were able to get like a good present for Christmas or whatever. Like, this paid for everything, And basically how we concluded that conversation was my sister being like, you have always been someone who is super thorough and plans and like has a vision. And so if we're going by your track record.
Yeah, look, dude, I mean, you're gonna get there's negative consequences for doing sex work or porn. Look, you're well within your right to do so, but you also like you can't be like, well, you're not allowed to judge it at all. No, people do that. That's the thing. People have free will. Sorry.
People might hate my take on this. No, I totally agree with what you just said. Absolutely. You have to be prepared that you are selling your integrity, and your family eventually is going to find out. Like, how could they not?
Yep.
But I think her aunt is a bitch.
Sure. I mean, both can be true.
Not her business at all to spread that. Like, why do that?
I mean, but like you have aunts and cousins that with what they found that they would tell everybody.
Oh, for sure. It would be like the hot tea of the moment, right? Like everybody would be talking about it.
Yeah.
Right. But here's the thing. Like, it's still kind of an asshole move.
Sure.
Like,
sure.
Right.
But that shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna happen.
Speaking of happening, we have a red boy on Rumble from Joe Schmo.
Happening.
We have a red boy on Rumble from Joe Schmo.
Did anybody get my reference to? You didn't get my reference?
Or you said reverence.
Did anybody else in the chat get my reference? Happening.
Nope.
I probably am singing it wrong, but
no idea what you're saying.
It's
Joe Schmo with a red boy on Rumble says one more for the road and more
I'm
pets
in
for
trouble.
old man Loki. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mr. Joe Schmo. We got to take another shot. I love you. Appreciate you. You're goated as hell. Thank you. My boy Joe Schmo coming in strong for your boy today. Appreciate you, brother.
Listen, what I was singing was possibly the most like profound life lesson that you can take away from Adventure Time. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Ain't nobody watching no damn Adventure Time.
I'm so sad.
It's only good for the first season or two.
I'm not in my element. I'm not with my people. You guys don't watch Adventure Time, and that
the
makes
show
me
just
sad.
gets weird.
Of course it does. That's great.
No. All right, boys. Slash cheers for Joe Schmo for another Rumble red boy. We appreciate you, brother. I love you. Thank you,
no
brother.
one in the chat got the reference. Very sad. Very sad.
Yeah. Well, Adventure Time was a really, really great show.
Light pour.
And it completely changed randomly, like one day. And now it's was no better. It was not. But when they brought it back for like the weird 4-episode reboot, like that one episode was great with Finn and Jake, where they went back to the underworld. It's great.
Yeah.
Felt like an old Adventure Time episode.
Joe Schmo, Adventure Time was not any of our generation, I don't think. I think, the majority of people in the chat are like our age, right? Definitely not our generation. I was watching cartoons well past the acceptable age range to watch cartoons. But Adventure Time is just exceptional, man. I think it's on par with what is it?
Regular show?
Regular show.
Regular show's better, yeah. But regular show was good the whole time. So like, but I would say like it I don't know if it's our generation, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I was 18, 19 when both those shows came out. So I was definitely like, but I watched them but I watched all regular show because regular show is an adult show that's like they couldn't sell to anybody. So they had to make it a kind of a Cartoon Network show.
Yeah. Like it was supposed to be an adult show, actually. Like it had cuss words and like, some other stuff.
And they get drunk like every episode, but it's like not really drunk. They eat hot wings, and that's what makes them drunk.
Yeah.
So like they'll have like Benson will eat a bunch of hot wings and spiral out of control, and like he'll be in an alley covered in hot wing juice and a 5 o'clock shadow, and they're like, "Dude, you're losing it, Benson. You're losing it." Yeah. So it was, it's basically just an adult show masked in a kid's show. It's a great show. All right, boys. Cheers, Mr. Joe Schmo. Love you. That
You guys aren't allowed to do any more Red Boys because I ran out of mixer.
That puts us 247 from Bikini with 9 minutes left. Thank you so much.
And Loki gets pets.
That is true. Loki does his pets. Cheers, Joe Schmo. I love you. Ooh. Oh. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I thought that one wasn't going to be strong. Mistakes were made.
No balls. Courage of Cowardly Dog is good. Yeah, but it was so short. It was like, what, 3 seasons?
There's not a lot of it. And it's really surprising when you realize that, because I think that everyone thinks it was like a long-standing show, but I think it stayed on Cartoon Network, but there was a lot of reruns. They didn't actually
It was like 3 or 4 seasons, but there was like 20 or 30 episodes per season. So it ended up with like 95 or 100 episodes.
That makes sense. Yeah. Maybe
and that's
actually
that's a normal run for a show back in those days.
Right.
Yeah. And the only shows that made it longer were like shows like SpongeBob and Family Guy, but Family has an adult show, but SpongeBob is still fucking going. But yeah, most shows like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Cow and Chicken, all those shows, Rocket Power, they did 4 or 5 seasons, they're done.
I don't know if the chat took me up on the challenge to watch the first episode of Ashes with Love.
Oh my God.
It's 67 episodes and only 1 season.
Well, it is Korean no, it's Chinese.
It's Chinese.
Yeah.
We did find that out. I'm going to go pet Loki.
There you go. Give him some love. Where is he? Oh, he's dead now.
He is sleepy, but I'm going to pet him anyway.
Finally, he's relaxed. Look at him. He's waking up. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Now he's going to start freaking out.
For the love of the chat.
He's going to freak out. Look at him. Look at my boy. Yes. Kiss hims. Yes, he's freaking out. He's starting to freak out. He's like, no, stop, please.
Too much love.
Why are you saying 6-7 in chat, guys? Come on now. Stop doing this to me. Oh, Loki with the kisses. Him's got the kisses. All right. Yeah, there you go. You kissed him. There you go. Appreciate you guys. Loki got scrubs. Everybody is shot. And we have, let me check the counter. We have 6 minutes and 40 seconds for the gold boy goal. We have 19 to go. Woo! And that would get us to Bikini too. So thank you, Joe Schmo. Love you, buddy. Big shout out to my boy Joe Schmo. Where he crazy as hell. It takes Rumble like an hour to post Rumble rants though. So like they don't appear in like your email for like an hour. I'm like, why? I guess they have to do math and like subtract their cut or whatever. Their cuts, so YouTube's cut is like 30% and Rumble's cut is like 22 or something. If I can do the math right. It's pretty close. Space Ghost changed my life. Space Ghost coast to coast. I like Brack. He was fun. And that little, what's that other guy's name? The like bug. He's like a praying mantis kind of. Zorak. Brack and Zorak. What was this?
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Trep says she's drinking water or vodka. She's drinking gin.
I'm drinking gin and I'm mixing it with tonic water.
Yes, sir.
But for every Red Boy, I've been doing a shot, like a full shot in here. So
Yes.
It's on par.
So she's trashed.
I'm trashed.
It's ogre, bros. It's ogre.
I'm totally trashed.
But luckily, we only have 5 minutes left. So we're going to survive, it looks like. Well, I am. I'm fine. Thank God. Thank God for the cheese toast you ate. Thank God.
Yeah, I need to go eat some ramen after this.
Yeah,
Will you
dude.
make me ramen?
Nope. I do know such
He doesn't
thing.
even care for me.
It's true.
I make him ramen all the time, and he doesn't make me
Shit.
ramen ever.
Big Mike. What a go, boy. Says, let me send. I go, oh, boy, if I could measure just 18 to go. Thank you, brother.
Space Ghost.
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. It was like that late night talk show, but it was like Space Ghost.
Oh.
And random celebrities would like come on, and it was always really strange. And
Did
then
you guys ever watch those movies, Ghost in a Shell?
Yeah.
Totally unrelated.
they're like weird, like the old anime that had a really
Yeah.
interesting art style that reminded me of that one Macedonian show, Alexander the Great.
And then they made like live action movies of it, and they were
decent.
I never saw those. The ones with Scarlett Johansson.
I don't remember.
Pretty sure she was in there, and everybody was mad because she wasn't Asian.
Like, because like in anime, they always have only Asian people. It's funny because it's like usually white people. Like, what is that show? Attack on Titan. Like most of the characters look like they're white.
Well, it's similar to say like any video game. Like every single Japanese video game, it almost always takes place in like America. Like Resident Evil takes place in Raccoon City. It's just all white people. And then of course Ada is added to the second one, but it always takes place in America. And the same thing with Silent Hill 2. It's just like Japanese people just were they making it because they like Western culture, or were they making it because they knew it would appeal to a larger audience? Interesting.
I think
they did a
it's the
great
first
job.
one.
I love those. I fucking love Silent Hill and I love Resident Evil.
There's a hair in my eyeball and I can't get it out.
There's a hair in my ball.
I'm gonna cry.
All right. Live action with balls. Yeah, I never watched it. Like, I mean, they made a live action of Cowboy Bebop, and I saw the casting for it, and I was like, nope, not watching that shit. Not happening. Like, nothing against.
I think a lot of people were really mad about the live action Cowboy Bebop.
Well, not like for me. I don't have any hate for the actors, but the casting was like asinine. Like every role was like weird and silly. Like the main guy Spike, which now to be fair, I don't know what his nationality was supposed to be because it's like futuristic and strange, but he looks like Keanu Reeves, right? He kind of looks like that kind of guy. And then they cast the guy from Harold and Kumar, like that, like squatty little, like kind of goofy looking dude that's like Korean or something.
I don't know.
No hate against the guy at all. I'm just like, he doesn't even remotely look like Spike. And then the guy they cast for Jet, which is like an old white bald guy, was just like a jacked black dude. Which, to be fair, that one is not that bad. I mean, Jet kind of seemed a little black, but I don't really know. I never watched it.
It's really, I think live action anime is kind of problematic anyways, because part of the point is the art, right?
Yeah.
So like when you do live action anime, like if they did live action Miyazaki, I for sure would watch it. But one of the main points about it is that like the art is so beautiful. Like think about the food in Miyazaki's films. Like just the food alone is like such an art.
Yeah. Jet and Spike were fine. I disagree. I disagree with Spike. Jet, I don't really know. They got the roles. Faye was bad. Yeah, Faye was like, wasn't she like a thick Hispanic lady?
You're asking me questions. I don't know.
No, Faye should have been like a extremely thin, like maybe like Chinese or Japanese. She looked like she could have been whatever. I don't know, but she needed to be really, really thin and like model-esque. And she was like kind of just like a thick, like Latina, which I like thick Latinas, but that's not what Faye is, right? And you can't tell people that. They can't be like, I don't like this casting. It's like, why? Because you racist? I'm like, no, because these characters don't make sense. I think the Faye girl is fine, but that's not that. It should be a different girl, like that looks more like Faye and seems more like Faye. I don't know. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. All right, we got 52 seconds to hit bikini. Where are we at? 250 away, 240, 230 away.
And then I eat ramen.
Yes, ramen. Yes. Hell yeah. Faye is a femme fatale, not a femme fat. Wow, Eric. Jesus. All right, boys, we're 10 likes away from 50. Can you please do me a favor and hit that like button before we dip on out of here? I will probably be back tomorrow, but I don't know for sure. I might go live at the conference itself and stream like walking around and hanging out with people and meeting people. I don't really know yet, but as of right now, I plan on being back tomorrow regardless.
What kind of con is this? Should I wear my Samus outfit?
Sure. It's a retro game con. I mean, people are going to definitely be cosplaying, so fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck them. All right, let's see who we got. Let's rate we're going to rate Ty Gallagher, because Helena was like, rate Ty like the other day, and I was like, I don't look at Snapchat, bro. You got to text me. So all right, boys. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Definitely not hit bikini. We will one day, Art. I promise you we will one day. You'll finally get to see Jesse's ass cheeks once again. She's been working a lot of legs, though, so it's getting a little bit better. Yeah. Zero Suit Samus, not regular Samus. What the fuck, Billy? What you think she has a big old Samus costume? Got a big old like Master Chief costume we're gonna walk around in. Yeah.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. All right, boys. Appreciate you guys. We love you. Big shout out to Joe Schmo for $200 in Rumble Rants. Big shout out to Shani, Mr. Rob. Big shout out to Mike Milichek, Chad Thomas, Art the Clown, 1 2 cents. All my boys. Thank you. Hack Dog, Eric IS, M Dimmel.
Prince of the Air Jr. I did not say Shamus. I said Samus.
Shamus. Oh, Shamus. What a
I'm
sham.
I'm not that drunk.
Shamus. Maybe like, but only 237 though. Yeah, but it's getting late and the viewers are dropping.
In 3 seconds.
3 seconds later, ShamWow. Why is everybody saying ShamWow at the same time? This is weird. Yes.
No, it's just Purple of Cassius. It's just
no. There was somebody else that said
Shamu. Are you
two people said it?
Fat.
Boosh said ShamWow too. Yeah. What is Trep doing? Trep, what are you doing, brother? We are going to raid Mr. Ty Gallagher. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love, all of the support tonight. You being awesome as hell. Thank you. I appreciate you. Don't forget, we have Alexander PCs available with code Camelot. If you guys don't know, I'm partnered with a company called Alexander PC. They're great people. I know a bunch of you in the chat already bought a PC last week. The prices are still the same. They haven't went up yet, thank God. So go get you one. Use code Camelot. The link is right here in the chat right now by MA. Go get you one before everything goes up. Okay? Get on it, diggity doggone. I know Billy's supposed to be getting one, but he's being a bitch and not clicking buy now for some reason. But I know a bunch of other you had got it. So get on it, doggone it. Appreciate you.
They are really pretty. They got a lot of really cool PCs.
Yeah.
When we were there and they're like, we went to their place, like their manufacturing facility, and they had like the water cooled ones. They were really cool.
Mine's water cooled. Yeah.
Yours is water cooled?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can hear it squirting. Have you never heard it before?
No.
Yeah, I've been sitting there and you'll just hear it.
not
And it
heard
sounds like
squirting.
water pouring, like squirting, water pouring, like it's kind of squirt, like pressurized. You'll hear it does it like every once in a while when something happens, like you're playing a game or something. You'll be like, it's cool. Didn't the ShamWow guy get popped for DV and drugs? Yeah, he got like arrested and like he beat up a hooker one time. That was funny. I mean, it's terrible, but it's like kind of weird, like funny. You know, it's,
I asked the chat whatever happened to Shamu, and I can't find it now.
the whale.
The Squish Man said he died.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, well, did he have babies? Like, did the legacy live on?
Of course he died. Shamu. That thing was old as hell. Old
That
ass
thing, the whale.
The whale was old, yeah. You know, old Shamu. That how old was Shamu?
Man, I really want to go like go see whales. You know, like where you can go on those like boats that like specifically take you out to go see whales. Whales are incredible. They're really cool. They're almost as cool as ants. Ants are cooler though because they have hospitals. Like they have a whole section in their hive where they like bring medicinal herbs. And then like if you're a sick ant, you go to the hospital and there's medicinal herbs for you to eat. So in case you didn't know that about ants.
If you're a sick ant, bro, make sure you go to the ant hospital. No, Shamu was 10 years old when Shamu died. But orcas can live easily to 80 years or more. They
How old was he died when he died?
They would probably mistreated the fuck out of Shamu.
That's really sad, actually.
Yeah. It is sad. It is very, very sad. He didn't die. Exactly, Jonathan. Yeah. He didn't die. They killed him.
That's sad.
They killed our boy.
I don't like that at all. Yeah, I don't see how a whale would be happy. It's kind of like octopi. So like people that have pet octopus don't realize that they're so intelligent that they can't be happy in like a little tank. They need like mental stimulation and all sorts of things. So it's essentially like if you're gonna have an octopus, you need to treat it as if it were a dog. But instead of taking it for a walk, you got to give it puzzles and you got to like update its environment. It's really sad.
Yeah. Root of all evil. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. If you guys don't forget, we have a sponsor, a primary sponsor for the NASCAR deal in Talladega. So don't miss that. Catch it on TV, come to the race. More updates about that will come, but yeah, that should be locked in. So don't forget, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And then try to race a little bit more this year. So it's gonna have a good time, man. I appreciate you guys.
I feel like you're trying to rush us off stream because I'm drunk.
What? I'm just talking. I haven't even said anything. I'm just talking. I haven't said let's get off here. I hate you guys. We're at 3 hours though. So activists killed Shamu. They did. It's like that episode of South Park when they get the well. They're like driving the van and they wreck the van and Shamu just flies and gets hit
Into
by a
outer
bus.
space. Oh, wait.
No, I'm thinking of a different TV show.
Isn't
that
there
did
one
that.
where they send
That was
a
South
whale
Park.
to outer space?
They took him to Mexico and Mexicans made a rocket.
Yeah. That's what I thought happened.
For like $10 or something. And then they flew the Shamu or the whale to the moon.
Yeah.
And he was just laying on the moon dead.
Ants use pine resin as a disinfectant. Man, ants are so smart. Like one day we were laying in bed and I was like curious about how long ants lived. And then I just went down this rabbit hole of learning about ants and they're really impressive.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
It was funny because they were like, basically that episode of South Park, this guy like tricks the kids into thinking Shamu's like some god, like some moon god. And they would like talk over the intercom and be like, "Hey, little boys, my name is Shamu. I'm so sad. I'm from the moon. I miss my family." So they kidnapped the fucking whale and then sent it to the moon. It's a great episode. It's back when South Park was really fun. It was like really random and strange. And now it's just like all Trump all the time. And I'm like, bro, I hear about Trump all day. Fuck, I'm so tired of Trump. God.
Purple of Cassius.
Fatigue.
Ants cultivate mold, and then there's some that milk aphids and farm them. Oh my god, dude, ants are crazy. Ants are humans. You know what? We're probably ants to some other species that exists. Like, you know that theory that like, we're on a speck of dust and the earth is just a speck of dust.
Yeah, dude.
You know.
Yep. Or we're in the marbles like Men in Black.
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we're gonna wrap this shit up. I appreciate you.
You have 5 colonies of ants. Oh my god. I want to do that.
Everybody's so strange. I don't have any ants, Narco Wookie. Get your shit together, Narco.
You know what it reminds me of? What is that show? Like the show with the aliens and they have the pupa. The pupa.
Oh yeah, it's called Solar Opposites.
Yeah, Solar Opposites, where she has like the wall of people that she like shrunk down.
That show was really cool at first, and
That's
then
what ants are.
Then it got kind of lame. Like the second or third season.
It picked back up. You got to watch more of it.
I don't know. It started getting like a little modern-y and silly. And I'm like, all right, I want to.
It did become like kind of a caricature of its like initial seasons.
Yeah, it's like this character's gay, this character's gay, this character's gay as well, and they're all awkward and they're all strange. I'm like, all right, dude. I miss when
they're aliens. So
well, I know. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying, like, I miss when they did strange stuff that was very alien and was, you know what I'm saying? And they were kind of like working towards building their ship and working. And then, then it turns into like almost Family Guy, but with aliens. They're like doing all this Family Guy shit. I'm like, fuck, I'm tired of this shit.
Purple of Cassius, do ants like have wars where like they overthrow a queen and stuff? Like, is it internal, like civil wars, or do they do wars with other colonies?
Sometimes they'll have a queen and they will deem her not worthy and they'll just put her in a hole and bury her ass.
Oh my god! And
they'll find a different one. I watched a documentary on them one time, and they would like put it in the hole. Like she puts her in the hole, and she's like, "Oh, I'm in this hole. I'm cool." And they just bury her, and they're like, "Fuck you." And she's like, "Oh shit!" And then she just stays in the hole forever.
Oh my god!
Rest in peace.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love ants, man. Ants are like humans miniature, and anything miniature is cool.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. All right, boys. I appreciate you guys so much. Big shout out to all the people that dropped some fucking super chats. I love you guys so much for always supporting your boy. We killed it today on the Rumble side and the YouTube side. If you're not a tier 2 member, become one. Come and hang out in my Discord. It's really cool. Thank you guys for that. I'm not going to do the Naked Snake because I want to raid immediately so we don't lose any viewership, because I always lose like 50 when I do Naked Snake, because we're raiding one of my boys that I support, and he's a good little dude. No pun intended. So make sure you join this raid. We're going to do it right now. Shout out to 578 in a row. We're almost to 580 snakes, almost to 600. Big shout out to Joe Schmo. I love you. We're going to raid my boy right now. Make sure you sub to his channel and say hi to his chat. He's great. We love him. All right, we're going to do that right now. We'll raid Derekuda on Rumble. Get the hell on it, doggone it, boys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye.